is a warning. You better avoid poets and paranoid DJs destroy. Yes, I came back.
Fuck three, I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come up, she cutting it up. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these bitches ain't that not like. Man, I'm a high school dropout now, I'm breaking the bank. Only hit your hoe one time, I love some things. Gang, you got some listen to this bitch when you slide in on my stank. We ain't in a double R truck, got a big ass tank. How you find yourself trying to come up off my thing? And I never do that shit to you cause it's like, yeah. Dude, just got locked up, man, free boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga that day, he'll catch me right. If this shit on you, talk my bitch, better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass FM, but it's there, go through all that shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through but it's like 10 times, so I'm through all that shit. And it's crazy how a nigga came up cause I called it. Big lock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm hard. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when.
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Luka Jones for Rated R Sports Debate, man. Coming to y'all for another little video, another live episode, man, today. Before y'all come in, we got a great stream for y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the bell for notification, man. You know what to do, man. Shout out to the Rated R community too out there too as well. Man, you know, it's been a crazy day when we talk about the game of basketball, especially when it's going on with them bad girl clubs of LA, man. The Los Angeles Lakers, man. Woo! I'm gonna let some people get in here. What's down with the Swole? What's down with the Alex? What's down with the Jason? Salute Martin. Salute Janelle. Salute Slim Stretch 56. What's down with it, man? Salute, gang, salute. But yeah, man, Jeanie Buss. Give a shout out to Jeanie Buss, man. She ain't holding nothing back, man. She expressing how she feel, right? And she not sugarcoat things, man. But talking about when we obtain a particular player like LeBron James, man. Jeanie Buss came out there today. I believe she was getting interviewed, and she said Russell Westbrook was the Lakers' best player last year. And if you LeBron James, you should feel some type of way, bro. How bad Russell Westbrook even had a Russell Westbrook type of season last year. And for Jeanie Buss to come out there and say that Russell Westbrook was the best player on the Los Angeles Lakers, I mean, it just tell you how she really genuinely feel about a guy like LeBron James. Let's be real, bro. I don't think anybody, know what's going on in that Laker front office, but I'm telling you, bro, Jeanie Buss and LeBron James, bro, they basically not seeing eye to eye, right? LeBron James wants to be with the Los Angeles Lakers just to break the record with Los Angeles Lakers. He don't want to contend for a championship. We already seen him because if he would have did, he would have helped the Lakers re-signing that contract extension next off season because that would have had Lakers to fill in one max slot, right? But when we think about it, as y'all don't know, as y'all coming in, y'all don't understand what Jeanie Buss said. Jeanie Buss said that all I can say, at my point of view, Russell Westbrook was our best player last year. He played pretty much every single game, showed up, worked hard. I would have loved to see what this team would have looked like, stayed healthy. It's tough to win when Anthony Davis is on the court. LeBron James this season. But Russell Westbrook showed up every game, played hard every night, and I just really appreciate him for who he is and what he brings to the team. It sounds like Jeanie Buss want Russell Westbrook to continue to stay with the Los Angeles Lakers. Because y'all got to understand, bro. Y'all got to understand this shit, right? The Los Angeles Lakers, right? And LeBron James made it publicly clear that they want to move on for Russell Westbrook, right? They want to move on for Russell Westbrook. But when they got the acquisition of Darvin Ham, right, and you hearing more that teams are not really up on the boat to trade Russell Westbrook, and they actually, moving the price even higher to getting a player like Russell Westbrook, right? Now you're seeing that, bro, they really stuck with Russell Westbrook. I told y'all plenty of times that Russell Westbrook is not getting traded for the Los Angeles Lakers. Russell Westbrook will remain on the team. I don't care how bad LeBron James is going to the front office of Jeanie Buss saying that he want Russell Westbrook gone, right? He's not getting traded from this team, bro. I believe Russell Westbrook will be staying here. Darvin Ham even came out there today and said that he expect Russell Westbrook and Patrick Beverly to be in the backcourt. Now, I don't know how that's going to work out, but he expects them two to be in the backcourt together. But when we talk about when she's sitting there saying that, Russell Westbrook was the best player on the team because of his availability, she kind of has a point because when you think about it, Russell Westbrook had to be available for this Los Angeles Lakers team to at least for them guys to compete, right? And Russell Westbrook availability. Now, Russell Westbrook did not have a Russell Westbrook type season. He was missing wide open layup. He was turnovering the ball. He was inconsistent. He was missing wide open perimeter jump shots. But to sit there and say that, the reason why Russell Westbrook was the best player on the Los Angeles Lakers is because he played every game. I mean, that's not really of a strong point for me to sit there and say that he was the best player on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, if she's doing that to, boost up Russell Westbrook's stock, who knows, right? I don't know what's her ill intentions to sit there and say that Russell Westbrook was the best player on the Los Angeles Lakers, because 99% or 98% of the fan base, right, will disagree with that, right? LeBron James, to me, so was she trying to sit there and say that Russell Westbrook was better than LeBron James? Because nobody will sit there and agree with you. LeBron James, even though LeBron James was stat padding and he was not really giving that all the committee on the defensive side of the ball, and his leadership was existent to none, right? Nobody in their life will sit there and say that Russell Westbrook was better than LeBron James last year, bro. And I criticize LeBron James. What's that, Michael Justice? I criticize LeBron James to the highest order. I criticize LeBron James to the highest order, right? I was the first person on YouTube to call out what this man was not doing. While people was praising this motherfucker stats, and people were sitting there giving praise about what he was doing on the basketball court, which was putting up 30 empty calories and his overall style of play is not translating to wins, right? I'm the first person that called it out. But I won't sit there and say that Russell Westbrook was better than LeBron James last year, right? I believe that, LeBron James did not allow Russell Westbrook to play his game, because there's times late in the fourth quarter, we're talking about high pressure games. Russell Westbrook is in a corner like a spot up shooter while LeBron James dribbling the ball half court, trying to create for himself, trying to, pad his stats and get his points and get his buckets and shit like that, right? So I think Jeanie Buss did this to me. I think Jeanie Buss came out and said this just to boost up Russell Westbrook trade stock, because let's be real, nobody wants Russell Westbrook. They at least want 2-3 first-round picks for that man, Russell Westbrook, take over his contract. And then when they get Russell Westbrook, he's likely to get bought out. He is likely to get bought out. Nobody is not going to keep Russell Westbrook on the team, a guy that's making, $47 million, right? But let's be real. The one that she needs to go out on the interview and call it out is LeBron James. LeBron James' lack of effort, his leadership was poor last year, right? It was one of the reasons why the Lakers was trash, bro. It was one of the reasons why the Lakers were not a really good team last year. I'm not saying it was all LeBron James, but LeBron James' lack of effort, his leadership was existent to none last year. Let's be real. It was existent to none. Right? He was not closing out those shooters. He was shot jacking, right? He averaged his career high in 3-point attempts, right? He came out there with a scoring first mentality, right? He had not allowed guys to play his game, right? And that's the reason why the Los Angeles Lakers was just trash last year. That's why I call it the bad girl club of LA. I call it the bad girl club of LA because you know why? It's nothing but drama and confusion. Yes, Russell Westbrook played bad. We're not denying that at all. But I don't like when the media sit there and put all the blame on Russell Westbrook. I don't like when the media sit there and put all the blame on Russell Westbrook. When it's hard to put the blame on Russell Westbrook when the team was poor defensively. The team, they had nothing but inconsistent shooters. And they had a leader in LeBron James who came out there with a scoring first mentality, not leading by example and taking the challenge of giving all out on the defensive side of the ball. Real talk. Real talk. Now, this clause. When I speak facts about your man's LeBron James, you want to sit there and say, where was PG and Kawhi? We're not talking about them. We're talking about LeBron James. Keep it on topic, man. Real talk. But what I'm saying is this, is that, right? I don't like how the media's sitting there and trying to bury Russell Westbrook. They literally burying this man. I'm looking up on every sports show. I'm looking up on, what I see on the timelines. You even got somebody sitting there saying that Russell Westbrook should be out of the league when he gets traded for the Los Angeles Lakers. Like, think about it. And this is playing with a guy in LeBron James who the media sat there and said he makes his players better. That's what the media said. The media sat there and said that LeBron James makes his guys better. But meanwhile, the people that play with LeBron James, bro, is currently out of the league. The people that used to play with LeBron James is currently out of the league. Montrezl Harrell, former sixth man of the year, right? Former sixth man of the year. Can anybody tell me where's Montrezl Harrell at since he left the Los Angeles Lakers? He is currently not signed with any other team. Dennis Schroeder ain't signed with any other team, right? These are the players that played with LeBron James that was criticized the most playing with LeBron James. But then when people leave LeBron James and they actually flourish without him, right? LeBron James fanboy and the media personality looks stupid because these guys are actually playing better without LeBron James. I never once in my life, right? Me watching basketball, for how long that I've been watching basketball, I never once heard anybody sit there and say that Russell Westbrook should be benched. Russell Westbrook is the worst player we have ever seen. Never. When he was in Houston, when he was with Washington, when he was with OKC, nobody never said that until Russell Westbrook played with LeBron James. Real talk. I'm talking about there is so many issues with the Los Angeles Lakers last year. It was so many issues. But every time I look at Skip and Shannon, First Take, First Things First, they blame Russell Westbrook. It's not even about Frank Vogel no more and his poor rotations last year, right? And him making questionable calls last year. It's not about LeBron James coming first with a scoring mentality and his stats are not impacting the team and wins. And he's not showing a complete effort on the defensive side of the ball, at least trying at all. It's not how Anthony Davis was not healthy. He was not reliable through most of the part of the season last year. And how bad the Los Angeles Lakers role players was just so inconsistent last year. It's all about Russell Westbrook. It's all about blaming Russell Westbrook. Man, bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. But this is what this guy LeBron James do. He don't make his guys better. That's cap. He don't make nobody better. Everybody that plays with LeBron James always go down. He don't allow these guys to play their game. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Get these likes up, man. Come on, Rated R gang. Get these likes up. Let's go. He don't let these guys play his game. Now, do I think Russell Westbrook is going to get traded? No. I think Russell Westbrook will start the Los Angeles. I think he will start the season with the Los Angeles Lakers, especially with Darvin Ham coming out there saying that that he wants Russell Westbrook and Patrick Beverley to play in the same backcourt, which I don't think how is that going to be successful at all. Right? This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is nothing but drama with the Los Angeles Lakers, bro. Nothing but drama. Future said facts, Mookie. LeBron made Love and Westbrook look like role players. It is what it is. It's what LeBron does. And then he gonna sit there and say, and this is what I gotta think. Somebody sent me this shit. What LeBron say? He said, "Why LeBron always showing fake love right before trading you?" Right? Y'all remember the tweet he said about Brandon Ingram? Brandon Ingram comes up big, late finishing with 31, 9, and 8. He said, "Lil bro gonna be a problem." After that, he ended up trading him. What about Kyle Kuzma? Name an NBA. This is what he said about Kyle Kuzma. He said that before the start of the 2020-2021 season, he said at Hoop Central asked the question, and LeBron James responded on Twitter, name an NBA player you think will take a giant leap this season. He said Kyle Kuzma. After the season, Kyle Kuzma is traded, right? Tatum Horton-Tucker, December 14, 2021, dropped 19 points alongside with 6 steals in Sunday's win. LeBron James responded to that tweet saying, he is so special. He's him. He ended up trading this nigga. Bro, this nigga LeBron, bro, is a cold-blooded snake, bro. This nigga is a snake, man. This nigga is a snake. Y'all see this? This nigga is a snake. Woo, man. And then he responded to a tweet about Russell Westbrook. And he sat there and said, I can't wait till him go off the season. But meanwhile, LeBron James is working behind the scenes to get this motherfucker traded. That nigga LeBron James sat there and said, oh, Brody is him. He's him. He's going to come out there and perform to the standard. He's going to show y'all niggas wrong. We're going to work this out. He want Russell Westbrook to be traded. He bought Russell Westbrook over there. It's so bad that he want Russell Westbrook traded, he ended up getting Russell Westbrook worst enemy of Patrick Beverley. LeBron James is a snake. He is a snake. This is the proof in the pudding for y'all, man. This is the proof in the pudding. Get these lights up, man. Let's get these lights up. And then Philip Moore saying, you try too hard to dry hate on LeBron, but your boy part-time. I'm not talking about Kawhi. I mean, bro, we talking about LeBron James. Can we keep it on subject? Can we keep it on topic? I mean, come on, man. Let's not do this. Come on. So, my final thoughts before I let people in here. All right? The only way the Lakers can be successful next year, and the only way their problems can be fixed is Anthony Davis. Why is nobody not talking about Anthony Davis? Why is all about Russell Westbrook? That's the one thing I don't get. Why is everybody talking about Russell Westbrook and nobody is not focusing on how unreliable Anthony Davis is? And if he don't play to his standards next year, the Lakers don't have no chance of going further in what they like to do, especially in the playoffs and in the regular season. Now, they sat there and said they're going to run the offense through Anthony Davis, but that's if Anthony Davis is reliable. That's if Anthony Davis play his standards like he played. Last time we really see Anthony Davis actually really healthy, bro, was the 1920 season when he was arguably one of the best two-way players in the league at the time. So the only hope the Lakers have is Anthony Davis. There goes as Anthony Davis goes. And if he's not competing on both sides of the ball, not hitting big shots, not anchoring the defense, not playing soft, playing like a man, the Lakers have no chance. They have no chance. Real talk. Finna drop this link to get everybody's thoughts on what Jeanie Buss said about LeBron James. I don't agree with Jeanie Buss saying that Russell Westbrook was the best player, but you gotta understand this. She really giving Russell Westbrook praise on how reliable he was to the team and how he actually wanted to win, right? But he played bad, so it's really don't mean much at all, right? But I just don't understand how Russell Westbrook is getting majority of the blame when the Los Angeles Lakers team was not a good team last year. They wasn't a good team last year. Somebody said, what is Zubac going to do against Bron and Anthony Davis? Exactly. Who knows? The same thing that they did last year. They beat them. Somebody said, Jeanie doing drugs. I agree. I don't agree with Jeanie Buss saying that Russell Westbrook, because what she basically saying is Russell Westbrook was better than LeBron James last year. So she really taking shots at LeBron James, and I believe that Jeanie Buss and LeBron James is really not seeing head to head. They're not seeing eye to eye. So, but I just don't understand how Russell Westbrook is getting all the blame. I mean, the Lakers have so many issues, bro. Poor rotations. Their team defense was horrible. There was inconsistent shooting behind the arc. They didn't really have no leader last year. Poor coaching, right? Injuries. I mean, it was so much things wrong with the Lakers. Instead of like, it's just a stupid claim or lazy breakdown. Just sitting there saying it's all Russell Westbrook, right? I understand Russell Westbrook don't fit on the team. But who bought the game? Who bought the guy over there? It was LeBron James. LeBron bought this motherfucker over here. LeBron James bought Russell Westbrook over there, man. Real talk. He bought him over there. Somebody said, salute Mook. She's the owner, so I expect her to say that after the booze from LA. But hold on. But what she's saying is she actually, because I if you're LeBron James, right, and you're arguably the best player, if not the best player on the Lakers team, right? And you just averaged over 30, right? You made an All-NBA team, right? When Russell Westbrook didn't even make an All-NBA or All-Star team. And you got your owner, right? After you just signed a long-term extension, right? Sitting there say that Russell Westbrook was the best player on the team. And I think she's doing it. Because she's trying to boost up Russell Westbrook's stock. She's trying to boost up that man's stock, man. Real talk. So, and be real, bro. She already came out there and threw jabs at LeBron James when she tweeted that tweet for Kobe, saying that she missed Kobe. Things was smoother, right? He cared about the Los Angeles Lakers instead of caring about his own personal goals and care about his own legacy. Kobe cared about the organization. LeBron James just cared about enhancing his legacy, right? And to me, I don't think LeBron James cared about winning more championships, right? Because the dude signed an extension in August. He really don't have no leverage with the Los Angeles Lakers anymore, right? So he's on contract. So Lakers just can sit pack. They can sit down pack. Now they want Kyrie Irving next year, but if Kyrie Irving made it clear that he wants to stay with the Brooklyn Nets, I don't understand what you can get for what you can get with the Los Angeles Lakers that a role player that can actually make this team into a contending team. Because this is a poorly constructed roster. I mean, look, I want everybody to take a look at this roster. Just take a look. No, this is the wrong one. My bad. That's a pretty good roster that I just put up. But look at this roster. I mean, stretched out Stanley Johnson, stretched out Taylor Horton Tucker. They got Russell Westbrook, Patrick Beverly, Austin Reeves, Lonnie Walker, Matt Christie, Scottie Pippen, LeBron James, William Gabriel, Troy Brown Jr., Toscano Anderson, Cole Snyder, Thomas Bryant, Damian John. Who is these? Who is that? What is that? What is that? Can somebody tell me what is that? Real talk. I mean, who is they wing? Where is they wing guys? Where is they clamp guy? Where is they guy that can guard the likes of Kawhi, PG, and where is they guys at, man? What is that? Where is they elite wing players at, man? I don't know. Where's the shooters? Where is the who? It's not good. Who is yo? What you got on this, man?
Yo, salute, boo.
Yeah, why you got my profile? Bro, you weird, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The Lakers got a lot of drama going on right now. I'm seeing that Russ and Pat Bev, they about to make up with like they quote unquote beef they had. They about to like squash it and like put it aside. I'm like, bro, I don't know how this shit gonna work, but this shit gonna be a movie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be watching the Lakers a lot more than I did last year, bro. I can't wait for this, yo, bro. I can't wait for the day Pat Bev yell at LeBron, yo, play some defense, bro, or yell at Russell Westbrook if Westbrook mess up, bro.
Ken, what you got on, Jeanie Buss saying Russell Westbrook was the best player on the team last year, bro?
Nah, I think Jeanie just missed like that leadership that the Lakers had, bro. Like the Lakers, it was a time in Lakers history where you could never say they didn't have a leader. Like right now, who could we say like is the Lakers leader and arguably is gonna take the blame for everything, bro? Because like last year, it's supposed to be Braun, but guess what? They made Russ the scapegoat, bro, and they blamed Russ for everything instead of just saying, all right, Braun wasn't adjusting the Russ game, even though he brought him over there. He still wasn't adjusting to him. And then at the end, when the shit didn't work, they blame Russ. Like that's not fair to Russ, bro. Because you brought him over there, bro. So why don't you take the blame for bringing him over there, bro? You know what I mean, Mook? Like that's what I'm saying. There's no leadership. And Jeanie Buss, she missed that shit. She missed what Kobe will say. Will get on his teammates for not doing the right shit.
So Ken, where you got the Lakers at? Where you got them finishing out?
I got them like 7 through 10, a playing team.
Yeah, but then why you put them
6 through 10?
Then why you put them over the Nuggets in that Western Conference video? Then
because I said the Nuggets is gonna be a playing too. Nuggets gonna be hovering between that 6 through 10 too. Mook.
All right, listen. I think what Jeanie Buss said too. To be honest, I just think it don't make sense. The only reason why I think she said it is to boost up Russell Westbrook trade value, so teams can actually look at, well, he still got some. He still got something left in the tank. Maybe he need a new start. Maybe he needs a fresh opportunity somewhere else. But I just think she's trying to boost up Russ trade value. But to sit there and just disrespect LeBron like that, I mean, who?
Hey, bro, how you think LeBron feel? How you think LeBron feel about that? You think he care?
I don't think he care. I don't think LeBron James care. I don't think he care because he already know he's better. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he care. You know what I'm saying? But Haas,
yo,
yeah, what you got on Jeanie Buss saying that Russell Westbrook was the best player on the Lakers team, and do you think Russell Westbrook going to get traded before the start of the training camp?
Okay, so here's what I think going on. I think she's very shrewd in saying that because, see, that's what a good manager does. Like everybody knows that LeBron's better than Westbrook, and I'm not no LeBron fan either. But everybody kind of knows that LeBron's better. But what a great manager does and a great owner, they boost the confidence of the player that's in the tank. So if you run a business or something and you got an employee that's in the tank, they fucked up and they're in the tank. Instead of shitting on them all the time, it's a good idea to boost their confidence and and I think what she's saying there is like, look, she appreciates him for who he is, and she's saying, look, you're good, you're a fucking good player, and I'm gonna just say you're the best player last year, so I can boost your confidence because apparently he's gonna be with them the whole year next year, and so look, don't be surprised. Like I'm not predicting nothing, all right. But don't be surprised if Russ has a bounce back year. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised. And all that needs to happen is he just needs to tweak his game a little bit. Maybe don't shoot as many threes, and maybe take it to the rack a little bit more. You know. And by the way, a healthy Anthony Davis is going to dramatically change the dynamic of that team. Look,
I agree. I think Anthony Davis has to be the most important player on the team.
Yeah. Look, people have been underrating Anthony Davis for a long time now. And I'm saying, like, the problem with Anthony Davis is he's injured. But when he's healthy, he's a bona fide superstar, top 5 player in the league. And so when Anthony Davis is healthy, he is the Lakers' best player. He's better. Anthony Davis at 29, 30 years old is better than LeBron at 40. He's better. Anthony Davis is the best player on that team by far. He's way better than LeBron is right now. And if he's healthy, he's way better than LeBron. So Anthony Davis drives the bus on that team. If he's healthy, they win. If he's not healthy, they lose. So anybody that, calling in to your show predicting that the Lakers are going to be like 6th, 7th, 8th seed, they're fucking crazy. If AD's healthy the whole year, they're going to be a top 4 seed. Thank you.
Stop it. Stop it.
It's yes. If
Hell
AD's
no.
healthy. No, Mookie. I said if
Bro,
AD's healthy.
If Anthony Davis healthy, I'm gonna tell you something. If Anthony Davis healthy, they possibly might be a top 6 seed, but top 4 seed. There's better teams.
Top 5 player in the league.
No, he's not. No, the fuck he's not. Are you serious?
When he's healthy.
No, he's not. No, he's not. When he's healthy, he's not a top 5 player.
I'll tell you why.
Hold on. In 2019, Haas. In 2019, 2020, I will agree with you. But we talking about there's way more better players. There's more impactful players than goddamn Anthony Davis now. What's down, show?
Okay, let me respond.
Hey, Moot, you seen that new Clipper show coming out, Moot? What up, Haas?
I knew what?
It's gonna be a new Clipper show on October 20th. It's called The Beatdown, featuring the Clippers and the Lakers.
Nice. Nice.
Shit. He said The Beatdown.
The Beatdown, Part 8.
Hey, so what you got on this, man? What you got on Jeanie Buss sit there and say that Russell Westbrook was the best player on the Lakers, man?
Trying to kiss ass. That's all that's about, Moot.
Hey, Moot, can I respond to your comment?
Go ahead, Haas.
Okay, so let me just finish up. I'll let
Haas.
Peace out, Moss, and everyone else.
Mads, Chester.
What up, fellas?
So
good, man. Salute to my boy Moot. Let me say that real quick. Salute to my guy Moot. 10K and still going, man. Y'all hit that like button for my guy. 10K and still going. We're gonna keep putting it in y'all face, man.
Look at Luka trying to grow him like a fuck, man.
So I'm just gonna get my shit off real quick, and y'all can cook on this. But basically, all I'm trying to tell you is that look, I said when AD's healthy, look, AD's not 35 years old. He's still like 29, 30 years old. So when he's healthy, if he had a nice off season of getting in rehab and getting his athleticism back, if AD can stay healthy the whole year, this team is gonna be good. Like listen, Anthony Davis. Look,
I disagree, Haas.
And then let me explain why. Let me say one more thing, okay? Because Anthony Davis does it on both sides of the ball. He's a 4 or 5. He's a 5-time All Defensive Team.
Haas, I agree with you, bro. But he's the only player I see. Like he's their best defender,
right?
Bro. And hold on, Haas. That's a bad thing, though. So your best player is your best defender too, bro. That's bad.
Yeah, and then he has to. Then Anthony Davis gonna have to take the toughest guard in the opposed team, best player too as well. And then you expect him hold on. And then you expected him to give you a consistent 28 to 27 a night with efficient splits, bro, and anchor the defense too as well. You trust Anthony Davis doing all that and staying healthy at the same time? No. The only reason why the betting markets bet for the Lakers to win more games than the Las Vegas is reported. Haas, listen, Haas, bro. The only reason why Anthony Davis made it in that 19 to 20 season because they had a fucking 5-month hiatus, and that really got him throughout the whole season. If you look at Anthony Davis' whole career, he hasn't made it throughout a full season healthy without getting the bruise.
I'm not saying he's the epitome of health, but look, if you look at his whole career, go on Basketball Reference, look at his whole career. There's been all but 3 seasons. He's been in the league for like 12 years. All but 3 seasons, he's played 60-plus games. Now, 60-plus games ain't nothing to write home about, but 60-plus games ain't like 30. Okay, 60-plus games is just about as much as Kawhi's been doing. So look, that's made it most of his career. He's playing 60 plus games. So
But
I'm
the thing
saying
is,
if he could stay healthy for 60 plus games and stay healthy in the playoffs, they will be a top 4 seed. Now I'm not saying a top 2 seed.
they won't. No, they
I'm
won't.
not saying a top 2. I got the Clippers number 1. I got the Warriors number
All right,
2.
Haas.
I got the Nuggets 3 and the
All
Lakers 4.
All right, Haas. Go ahead, Maz. God damn.
Yeah, what's up, fellas? I mean,
I
yeah,
hope-
I saw.
How you sound like you be on the recording?
I saw the fucking tweet, man. It's basically damage control. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she's trying to motivate Westbrook. She understands her team's lacking leadership. She understands her top 2 players can't lead nothing. They got no leadership qualities, tendencies whatsoever. Because let's be real here. It's not Jeanie Buss's job to come out and do that. That's on your best players to do that, right? I mean, that's what I thought. I thought your best players are supposed to, rally the troops per se. And so that's just her understanding, what real leadership is. She's been around Kobe. She's been around Phil Jackson. She understands what it takes. And so since her 2 best players, and AD and LeBron, can't speak up and have his back in the media, then, she basically, put herself out there and, sent that message out. But yeah, bro, he ain't going nowhere, man. Russ ain't going no fucking where. He gonna be on the fucking Lakers.
You think she did that just to boost up his trade value, just to make sure that Russell Westbrook is still productive? He still could be the best player on a subpart team or something like that.
Well, I'm not sure how a tweet or a message can boost somebody's trade value when he hasn't played since last season. The only thing that's going to boost his trade value is him on the basketball court, with fucking game tape and film showing.
No. What I'm saying is that when you look at the media and when you look at like everybody just speaking about the Los Angeles Lakers, Russell Westbrook name first come up, and it always come up in a negative way, right? So it's somebody that's out there that looking at the games, is always watching the games, that's running the Lakers front office, that's the owner of the Los Angeles Lakers, can come out there and sit there and put a good word in for Russell Westbrook, and maybe people will be like, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool that what she said about Russ, but we all know she ain't. We all know that nobody is willing to do or willing to trade for Russell Westbrook. Do you think that was her intent at all, just to put a good word in for her?
No. I don't think that's at all, because if they were going to trade the guy, they probably would have traded him a long time ago. Here's what I think she's thinking. She's thinking, you know what? I'm stuck with this guy. Ain't no valuable trade out there. I'm not giving up 2 picks just for anything. And so he's going to be here. And so since he's going to be here, I'm going to do my best to do, to try to control some of this damage, that's out there in the court of public opinion. And so that's all it was, bro. And again, listen, and then I'm going to say this and then you can move on. This just speaks, with her saying this is actually a fucking knock on LeBron and AD to me, bro, because it's not her place to come out and do this. Like, your best players have to motivate the troops. Hold on, Haas.
Yeah.
Your best players have to. Yeah, but Haas, your best players need to do that, bro. Like, let owners own.
That's what
let GMs get players.
No, you didn't.
But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Maz, but I'm just like, bro, like at the end of the day, I don't think Russell Westbrook's getting moved. And you already heard Darvin Ham and came out there publicly and said that he is suspecting Russell Westbrook and Patrick Beverley being the backcourt. How do you think that worked out for the Los Angeles Lakers if you have them 2 guys in the backcourt alongside with LeBron James and Anthony Davis healthy? Where you think that would work out for the Los Angeles Lakers? And also, where would you have the Lakers rank if them guys can stay mostly healthy throughout the entire
if the Lakers stay healthy the full season with AD and everybody, I think they can be a top 5, 6, 7 seed, probably a top 5 or 6 seed. And if Russell and Pat is your starting backcourt, a lot of teams are going to live inside their paint. We know Russ can keep his guy in front of him. As good as Pat Bev is, he gambles a lot, and he finds himself in foul trouble picking up cheap fouls. And so there's going to be games where Pat will be in foul trouble, and he won't even be on the court. And so I think teams will take advantage of a backcourt that features Pat and Russ. I don't like it, bro. I mean, that's not a winning formula, but so no.
But Miles, you don't think that the impact will help the Lakers defensively, especially on the perimeter, because you currently have Patrick Beverley as a top 5 defender in the NBA? You don't think that his impact and his antics and the way that he can,
some games it will
quarterback the defense will help
some games it will. Some games it will, but unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I mean, unfortunately, as good as Pat was on the T-Wolves, they weren't a very good defensive team. I mean, the Clippers were good because they had defensive-minded players outside of him. And so the Lakers don't have defensive-minded players. And again, he's going to pick up cheap fouls. He's going to be in foul trouble more often than not. And so, no, I don't, bro. Listen, I mean, he doesn't move the needle one bit. Nothing. The fucking needle doesn't move.
So you telling me a top? Hold on, Miles. According to you, telling me a top 5 defender in the NBA don't move the needle defensively for the Los Angeles Lakers?
No, it doesn't, bro.
Hey,
no.
do you think he's a top?
So how is he a top?
I don't think
How is he a top 5 defender, Miles? I mean, if you say that,
he's not top 5.
If you don't move, Miles,
listen, hold on.
If you
because
I'm gonna tell you, Miles, the guy. Hold on, Miles, the guy that you sat there and said that's overrated in Rudy Gobert, right? His impact has the Utah Jazz a top 10.
But Utah has defensive-minded players. Utah, hold on, Haas.
Who is their defensive-minded players?
Ooh.
Utah has a defensive-minded scheme and a defensive-minded.
Who is their defensive-minded players? Who is their defensive-minded players?
Rudy Gobert, Royce O'Neal.
Royce O'Neal, man, that nigga's pretty average. Man, stop
defense.
He's average.
No, he's good defense. He's right about that.
He's average. He's average.
Joe Ingles plays defense.
He said Joe.
Hold on. Joe Ingles was a 3-point specialist. Stop it.
He is not
going to say that shit.
Hey, watch what he does on the Nets. Watch what he does on the Nets. He's going to be a good
Hold on, bro. Hold on. First of all, Royce O'Neal's not starting.
Now, Miles trying to hop on some Royce O'Neal because you on the brick. Man, stop it, bro. He's average out of the perimeter. He's an average wing defender, bro.
Hey, Mookie, Pat Bev is 34 years old. That brother's 34. Come on.
But when I'm saying Miles got him a top 5 defender in the NBA. Hold on. This is what Miles got. So what I'm saying is this: how can a guy be a top 5 defender in the league, but you telling me that his impact does the move the Lakers defense just by a little bit or even more?
That's not logical. You're right, Mookie.
That don't make sense, bro.
I can tell you guys. I mean, it's easy to answer because in this league and in this era, there's not many defensive-minded players like that anymore. So to be top 5 ain't saying much.
Top 5 defender too.
I mean, that's not saying much. I mean, listen, he's number 5. He's number 5 by default. I mean, let's just call a spade by default, bro.
I don't even listen. I don't
individual defensive players in our league nowadays. They're not.
Anthony Davis is top 5 defender. Anthony Davis is better than Pat Bev. But if you got Pat Bev top 5, which I don't, but if you got Pat Bev top 5 defense and you got Anthony Davis top 5 defense, suddenly that's a good defensive team. Now, keep in mind, they didn't have either of those players last year.
All right. So if that's the case, then where y'all think that they're going to be ranked this year in defense? A top 10 defense?
Yeah,
I bet they won't be.
No, 15, top 15, top 15.
They're gonna have to be.
I think they'll be a better defensive team than they were last year for sure.
They're gonna have to
but what I'm saying is this: if you got Patrick Beverley in your top 5, which I don't agree at all.
He's 34.
Hold on. If you got Patrick Beverley in your top 5 defender of all time, defender right now, I just don't think that if you got him in your top 5, he must move the will.
And Thabo. Actually, he's not top 5. My bad. He's not top 5.
I got a small over. I got a small.
So now you hold on. So now you change it saying that he's not a
top 5, bro.
Hey, Miles, you can't forget about Ben Simmons.
Hold on. Why you say that?
Yeah. Ben Simmons.
Draymond.
Ben Simmons, Kawhi Leonard, Thabo in Philadelphia.
You don't have Draymond.
And then you got Jimmy Butler.
Nah, hold on. You have Jimmy Butler over Draymond.
Anthony Davis.
Davis. Hold on, Miles. You smoking? Hold on. You have.
Hey Herm.
That's good.
Hey Herm, text my phone because I gotta see the video. Elder bet me, bro. And you send that shit.
I told that.
You got Giannis.
He said he don't.
He said what?
Andrew Wiggins.
I told Elder that you owe money, that he owes you money. He laughed it off, bro.
Yeah. Hey, text my phone because I lost the number because I got too much numbers on my phone. But text my shit. I'm gonna show you the video. But yeah, Moss. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think the Lakers would be a better defensive team, especially because you added
Mikal Bridges.
You know what I'm saying?
No days off. That's Mikal Bridges, not Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges played for the Charlotte Hornets. That's Mikal Bridges for the Suns.
Yeah. And actually, I think Jones on the Pelicans is
Herb Jones.
Herb Jones is a pretty
defensive player. Love Herb. You gotta love Herb Jones.
I like Herb. I like Herb.
Top 5. I don't think he's top 5 right now no more. I don't, but.
So you just switched it today because we got your ass.
No, I took a step back and reassessed it. That's all.
Yo, Moss, is Rob Williams a top? Hold on, Moss. Moss, is Rob Williams a top 5 defender in your opinion?
Yep, I think he is.
Hey, is Rudy Gobert a top 5 defender, Moss?
No, he's not. No.
Oh man, come on.
Yo, Mookie sucks. Come on, bro.
No, he's not.
You've been underrating Rudy Gobert.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna take
Rudy Gobert is unplayable in the fourth quarter in some games. He's not a top 5 defensive player.
Moss, you fucking nuts, dude. You fucking crazy on that team.
Rudy Gobert is unplayable in the fourth quarter.
You're stupid as hell, man.
Hold on. What game are you insinuating by? Like, what are you insinuating by? Like, you talking about every game he's unplayable in the fourth quarter?
A lot of games, yeah. When teams go small ball or play big.
Hold on, but the Mavericks. Hold on, Miles, but when the Mavericks went small, Rudy Gobert was still holding his own. He still was in the fourth quarter. So I mean,
man, you thought Jazz was down 0-2 without Luka, man. He has no impact on defense, bro.
Mookie
Brunson was living inside that paint.
Miles, Rudy Gobert every year is in defensive player conversation.
I don't care. That's politics. Who cares?
Just hold on.
What's wrong? This dude.
Hold on.
Rudy Gobert, Moss. I expect from you. I expect better takes from you.
Man, Haas, like you don't know how to control his talking.
Hold on. What I'm saying, hold on. What I'm saying is this, Moss. Rudy Gobert every year is the defensive player of the year conversation. You can say it's politics or not. And you also got to understand on how average and how doo-doo the Utah Jazz has for overall perimeter defense, perimeter defenders on a team. And Donovan Mitchell is literally, like, if you look at terms of statistics, he is one of the worst defenders on the court by playing alongside Rudy Gobert. And you got to understand, every year the Utah Jazz has a top 10 defense. You know why? Because of Rudy Gobert's impact. He is one of the best rim protectors in the league. He is one of the most shut down paint artists in this league because he can literally anchor anybody. That's the way. That's what I'm saying is that.
And his defense has been the reason why they've lost big games in the postseason.
That's not true.
His individual defense has been the sole reason why they lost.
I would agree with you on that Clippers series. That Clippers series.
That's not true.
His defense, he got cooked by 10.
Hold on, Boss. What about D. Mitch and Mike Conley, them other niggas on the perimeter, bro? You can't give them blame, bro.
Yeah, they one of the worst.
Hold on, Boss. They put a lot of pressure on Rudy, bro, because Rudy's strength is to protect the paint, bro. Then you ask him to guard the perimeter too.
I'm not just talking about him in the paint, bro. He has bad defensive reflections. He has bad feet on defense. He can't get out on the perimeter and contest shots. If he's not sitting inside the paint, contesting shots, he's fucking not valuable defensively. He's not.
But Rudy Gobert, hold on. But Rudy Gobert has led the first of all, Rudy Gobert has given you almost double-digit rebounds. He has led the league.
If he's not in the paint and also blocking shots, he has no impact on defense whatsoever. Nothing, zero.
Mamaz, that's not his game. That's Rudy Gobert is not. Just because you're not versatile enough to guard the perimeter, that don't take away.
Robert Williams is. Who's more powerful right now defensively, Robert or Rudy?
Yeah, hold on.
Who's more powerful right now, Robert or Rudy?
That's a difficult. What I'm saying is this, Miles. I'm saying that Rudy Gobert's defensive game is not guarding out on the perimeter. He's pretty average doing that. But you got to also understand is that he's elite at anchoring the rim. He's elite with his great help side defense. He's elite defensive rebound. That's what Rudy Gobert does do on elite level, and that's why he's always making all defensive first team. He's always
in these high pressure moments, in these high pressure games in the postseason. He's not making elite plays like that.
Hey, Mook. Hey, Mook.
Yo,
send me the video so I can send the L.
Let me just say a couple things, Mook. Okay, let me just say a couple things, Mook, because here's what Moss is doing. Okay, I actually agree with Moss that Rudy Gobert should not have gotten Defensive Player of the Year 3 times. I agree with Moss on that, okay? But he's taken that
No,
and then he's like,
hold
on 1 second, hold on. Then he's way underrating him because he thinks he shouldn't have been DPOY 3 times. Okay, so maybe he deserves it once or twice. Okay, which I think is reasonable. He deserved that award once or twice, maybe not 3 times, but once or twice. But then you're still Defensive Player of the Year. You're still a 6-time All Defensive Team player, and you're trying to say he's unplayable in the fourth quarter. Moss, you're going way too extreme on your takes.
Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it. I mean, I'm not sure why y'all don't understand what I'm saying.
I understand
what you're saying, but you're using Maz, you using one series as the
it ain't no fucking
end all, the end all be all to describe what
Maz, let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
I'm a basketball fanatic. I love sports.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
You are, bro. Yeah, we know. Go ahead, bro.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Rudy Gobert is a better defender? Rudy Gobert now is a better defender because they both got 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards. That's what I'm asking. Than Dwight Howard was in his prime.
Not even close, bro. There's no comparison. No comparison.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Look,
Dwight Howard was way more versatile, way more impactful on defense.
I agree with Moss
no
on
comparison.
that.
No comparison.
I agree with Moss on that.
No comparison. Don't let the awards fool you guys. The awards are just people vote for these awards who don't know shit about basketball. That's what y'all don't understand. They don't know shit about basketball.
Hey, hold on. See, the reason Gobert won 3 times is because this is a weak defensive era. He's a good defensive player in a weak defensive era. But Dwight Howard 10, 12 years ago is better than Rudy Gobert, okay? But Rudy Gobert,
shout out to Claus. Shout out to Claus in the cash. Hold on. Shout out Claus cash. He said Rudy Gobert is Tim Duncan, can't guard perimeters. Stop it, bro. Stop.
Mookie, listen. Since when do we expect 7'1" dudes to switch on everybody?
Bro, hey, hold on, Moss. I said Moss. Hodge, nigga, we see it nowadays, bro. What we got niggas like AD and niggas like Giannis. They.
And you're not 7 foot, bro.
Bro.
Hey, Giannis get his ass cooked too, bro. So stop it, Ken. Giannis switches out on fucking small guards and gets his ass cooked, man. Shut your ass up, man. Hold on. Stop it, bro.
Hey, Maz, do you agree that Giannis is the worst?
So, hold
on, Maz. Do you agree that Giannis is the worst perimeter defender than Rudy?
That's cap.
No.
Hold on. Giannis can hold his own. Giannis can hold his own.
Rudy's worse.
You said Rudy's worse?
Yeah, Giannis can hold his own. Giannis can hold his own, bro.
I don't know, bro. Giannis is worse. Giannis is horrible on the perimeter, bro.
He can hold his own.
Listen. Hold on.
Giannis is horrible on the perimeter.
That's cap.
Hold on. I think Giannis is a top 5 defender because what he does on elite level. I'm talking about. We talking about anchoring the rim. He's a great help side defender under the basket.
Right.
I think. Do you agree? Do you agree that Giannis is the top 5 defender, Moss?
Hell no.
Moss.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I would say he's free.
You talking about 5 times?
Can you name 5 better? Can you name 5 better?
Moss. He said. Lord Rand said name 5 better.
Then Giannis.
All right,
hold on.
Robert Williams, Ben Simmons. I think Jimmy Butler's better defensively. I even think Draymond Green has a higher impact defensively. And then, so hold on, that's 4. That's 4. And then I'm gonna go with Thabo.
Facts.
Hey, Mookie.
That's just my list, Lord. Man. That's my list.
Hold on. You even name Kawhi. Why you name Thabo?
Oh yeah. My fault. Hey, listen, my bad. And Liz, guess what? I didn't even name Kawhi Leonard. I mean, come on, man.
Hey, listen,
bro.
I got. Can you lower that nigga's mic? Can you lower that nigga's mic? No, god damn.
Yeah, Moss. Hey, hold on.
Hey, Mookie.
No, it's not. It's not you. It's Oz.
No, not you, Moss. Oz. No, nigga, Mike.
No. What I'm saying is this, bro. Giannis is a better defender than Thibault, bro. Stop the bullshit, bro.
That he's better. Hold on. Wait. Look. Hey, look. There's a couple players in your top 5.
That's his specialty.
So they're arguable that who's better between him and Giannis.
Thibault is not an argument.
There's no.
Can I ask
so hold on, wait. So there's no definitive like better defenders like 5 in the league. Like you can argue it.
5 guys, but I mean, you can argue, Lord, man. I mean, and I'm not gonna fight you on it, but I just gave you 5 guys that I thought was, but I mean, who's your 5? I mean, if you can name 5, bro.
I got my top 5. I got Giannis in there in no particular order. I got Giannis. I got Gobert. I got Drew Holiday from Milwaukee.
Oh, I didn't mention him. Damn.
Yeah. Because I think he's a better.
He's overrated. Drew Holiday not a top 5 defender, bro. Stop it.
Go ahead, Lord Rand.
Smart is over him, bro. I'm taking Smart.
Hold on. Hey, Ken, nigga. I'll throw you a bone, nigga. Hey, hold on. Hey, Ken, I'll throw you a bone, nigga. Kevin Durant, top 5 defender, nigga.
What?
Nah, he trolling. He trolling, bro. He trolling.
Hey, hold on. Hey, we got on these defenders. We got on these top. Hey, Lord Rand, what you got on what Jeanie Buss said about Russell Westbrook being the best player on the Los Angeles Lakers last year, bro?
Hey, Moot.
Yo,
you get him, Moot?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Bro, send a long video, bro.
A longer video. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's not perfect.
Yeah, because that was like a little snippet of it.
He won't base most of the video, bro.
It's not perfectly, man.
I'm gonna find it.
Man, I gotta know he owe that man money, man.
Yeah, he owe me, bro. This nigga be lying, bro.
Nigga, this ain't killing grind, nigga. You know you better the man. What you talking about? You might send me a video. What
I'm about to go through. I'm about to go through.
You owe that nigga money, man. Stop playing.
Yeah, but that's why I ain't bullshitting, bro. That's how that nigga operate, bro. I lost all respect for that nigga, bro.
I don't like bullshit like that.
That's why,
bro. That's why you ain't gonna fucking pay.
That's why I don't bet niggas, bro. That's why I don't bet niggas, because I know that, man, that's how that nigga is. He forget what he bet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta start having money. You gotta start
somebody sending a video. I wouldn't send no fucking video.
We bet,
you know you owe me some fucking money.
Bro, we betted on my stream.
This ain't towards the price. I don't do this shit for fun.
I didn't even know I was on there too. I forgot all about that.
We betted, bro.
Right now. I didn't see. I didn't even know I was on there.
Yeah, but finish up, Lord Ray. Go ahead.
No, like I said, I think it was hyperbole. I think she's just saying that because they don't know whether he's gonna be on the team or not. So she's just paying him a compliment to not like diminish his confidence in him being there or his play on the court, or she's just saying that to like heighten his trade value, which is very low right now.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Look. What is she gonna say? Because I mean, they could have fixed it easy. They could have just kept him on the left side of the court because they love analytics nowadays. They know that he operates the best on the left side. You keep him on the left. You keep him on the left corner to shoot threes. That was the only place that he was productive at. He shoots good from the elbow from the left side. He takes it to the rack better from the left side, and then keep LeBron on the other side of the court. That's how you fix it, man. And then you play Russell Westbrook and Spurs, man. You don't play on that much with LeBron, bro. And if they do play together, you put them on opposite sides, man. That's all you got to do, man.
Hey, Mr. Raleigh Pro, bro, I'm very fucked up, bro, today, bro. That trade pissed me the fuck off.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Hey, how many players in the league last year averaged, what was it, 18, 7, or 7? That's pretty good good for a third option, man. That's pretty good for a third option.
Yeah, it is.
It was. But Ray,
hold on, he was trash too, right? Because everybody say he was trash, right?
That what they say?
That's trash?
That what they say?
But Rand, this is the thing that I don't get, Rand. I don't get how, like, the center of the Lakers' problem is being televised for just only Russ. Like, Russell Westbrook is getting all the blame, right?
And there's a pattern move.
And it just did LeBron James really bought this man over there to be the scapegoat, because he know that if the Lakers would have underachieved, the Russell Westbrook would get majority of the blame, and he would have got the pattern move. I just don't get it.
Look. His first inning in Cleveland, he didn't have no help. The last 2 times they lost the first finals, forget that. That happened a long time ago, right? That's what LeBron fans say. So when Wade's knee started going, Wade was hurt, right? Then Kevin Love isn't the same Kevin Love. Then Kyrie sabotaged the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then Anthony Davis is injury prone. Now this nigga Russell Westbrook, or even though LeBron wanted him on the team, you know, he's not good. Even though if you go look at his stats in Washington the year before, I think he was 21, 8, and 8. And they were stricken with COVID and injuries, and he still propelled them to the playoffs. So or the play-in, whatever it was. And LeBron couldn't do it.
Somebody said, I'm getting nervous about the Clippers.
Wait, what?
Why?
I'm just saying, bro. Like, he's still a serviceable player, bro. He's still putting up numbers, man. And he's trash though. I don't.
I put this out there. I don't think nobody's seen this shit, but this right here, why like LeBron James showing fake love right before he trade you, it shows you screenshots of what he gave Brandon Ingram a compliment.
Yeah, I'm telling you, nigga. I'm telling you, he's Barzini, nigga. He's Barzini, bro.
He a snake, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's what he does. He's snake nigga. He's snake nigga. That's what LeBron James do, bro. And there's just no way, Maz. It's Maz. Be real, Maz. It's disrespectful just to put him on the level of Kobe Bryant, Maz. Do you think that shit is disrespectful, bro, Maz?
Yo, somebody got an echo.
Hold on. Hey, Maz, you there? I think you're doing some fixing some T-bone steak or something. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but I'm just saying is that I just think it's just disrespectful to put him on the level of Kobe when Jeanie Buss came out there and sat there and said that, bro, Kobe cared about the Los Angeles Lakers. He cared about winning, right? He didn't care about his own self legacy and shit like that. No, bro. LeBron James only care about himself. Nigga, Justin, what you got on this, man?
Man, all I got is LeBron and them need to get their shit together. That's all I got. All of them, everybody on the team, man. I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm talking about they latch on to the smallest little thing. As Lakers fans, LeBron fans, it'd be the stupidest shit they come with, and it'd be so crazy because one thing about it, this the thing, they putting everything on Russ now, but in 2019, Russ wasn't on the team. 2021, Russ wasn't on the team. Hey, what are we saying? Like y'all trying to put all this on this man. What happened these other previous years? Besides the bubble, what happened these other previous years?
LeBron is not a Laker. He's a mercenary.
LeBron will never be a Laker. Like, what the hell is happening right now? Y'all be tripping, bro. Trying to put this whole thing on Russ. You got Ghost Time and niggas like Elder and all y'all, bro. It's easy to blame one player when y'all got y'all king out here jacking up 8 threes a game, not playing no defense, barely crossing half court. Like, dude, is that winning basketball to y'all? Because he haven't. Because he had 30 points. I guess
don't mention that nigga Eldo on my shit, bro. He paid my money, nigga. That's what he said.
Let's bet. Hey, y'all show Kyrie gonna play? We gonna get some money. Y'all show Kyrie gonna play?
Yeah, nigga. He said we gonna bet, nigga. Stop playing with me, Eldo. Pay me my fucking money, bro. On God, bro. I don't play that shit, nigga. Fuck what we talking about. But yeah, I agree with you saying, Mingo Jester. Yeah, bro. I'm just tired of it. You know, it's the bad girl club of LA, Mingo Jester. And you was a Laker fan, Mingo Jester, when you was cheering for Kobe being Bryant. And you stopped being a Laker fan between LeBron James coming there. Tell me why LeBron James, to me, tell me how LeBron James has allowed you not to be a Laker fan anymore.
Because LeBron is like the Silver Surfer. He go to different teams.
Yeah, he's a mercenary. There's a word for it. It's a mercenary.
And that's what he do. He like the Silver Surfer. Though he go to do some playing, suck all the life out of the team, and then leave you. Everybody be wondering why the team is in the lottery.
Like,
it's because y'all King done went and traded every fucking body. That's why. What fuck is you talking about, man? Yeah, that team was in the lottery when he left. Yeah, because all the players gone. Like, what are you saying?
Hey, LeBron is a journeyman. He's a journeyman and a mercenary. He's not a Laker. He's not a Laker.
Facts.
That shit crazy, bro. I just be shaking my head with these LeBron fans. Or should I say LeBron idiots?
LeBron a drama queen, bro.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, bro. Galactus too. Yeah, I agree with Galactus. He do the same thing. So he go destroy worlds and shit too. Galactus a big motherfucker though. But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. This Lakers shit crazy.
Yo, what the business is, what you got on Jeanie Buss saying that Russell Westbrook was the best player on the Los Angeles Lakers, not your boy LeBron James, nigga.
She probably missed her goddamn. She missed her dick appointment. That's what it was. She just needs some dick. That's all. Probably need to dick her down.
And your boy's tripping, man.
That's all it is. She missed her appointment.
She missed the dick appointment.
She out of her mind, bro. You need to get that shit together.
Bro, but JR, be honest, JR. Bro, she don't respect LeBron James. She actually don't like LeBron James, bro. She already came out there this offseason, sat there and said that Michael Jordan's the GOAT. It's not even close. And she sat there and said that she made a tweet insinuating that LeBron James ain't no real Laker, bro. So what do you got on Jeanie Buss? What do you actually feel about Jeanie Buss?
Man,
She
just exposing herself. She just full of shit. You know what I mean? This man came over. It's 30. How many teams in the NBA? 30 teams. This nigga came to your franchise, got you a ring. I know y'all gonna say bubble.
He didn't get them shit.
Out of all the franchises he could have went to,
he didn't get them shit.
He brought AD over there, so she out of pocket, bro. You know what I mean? And if I'm a superstar in the future, I'm looking at shit like that. Do I want to go to the Lakers?
Do
I want to go to the Lakers to get these niggas
a ring? Right to fill out.
Wait a minute. Can't let him talk. Let him finish.
Yeah, if I'm a superstar, do I want to go to the Lakers and get these niggas a ring? Which half of the teams in the league don't even got a ring in their 50-year history. You feel what I'm saying? So for him to go over there and win them a ring, and for her to just be talking all this, talking to her ass like that, you know what I mean? There's something wrong with that, bro. You know what I mean? That's why you
hold on. But JR, be honest, JR. Be honest. Tell me how every time when a particular player gets added to the Los Angeles Lakers roster, they underperform and they get all the fucking goddamn blame. But your man's LeBron James don't step up and be a motherfucking leader. Tell me that shit, bro. Tell me that shit. Tell me how. Hold on, JR. Tell me how when Montrezl Harrell, KCP, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, all these players that LeBron James praised, saying that they're gonna stay here. They my brothers. We're gonna sit there and fight to the end all and be all. And then he end up trading these niggas. He ended up trading these niggas every time.
They ain't crucified Dwight Howard when he underperformed with Kobe. And Dwight Howard's career was over when he played with Kobe. But
he didn't though.
We don't want to talk about that.
He played. Nah, he played good.
Nah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no.
He averaged 19. Hold on, wait.
Dwight was in his prime. He was in his prime.
Hold on, let me rebuttal. Let me rebuttal.
LeBron nuts.
Dwight Howard came off back surgery, and with the Lakers, he averaged 18 and 11. That's pretty good. Coming off back.
Yeah, he was good.
Nigga, the bottom line, Dwight Howard was crucified, nigga. I'm old, nigga. I'm old enough to know what's going on during 2011. Don't try me, bro.
No. But you no.
Dwight Howard, bro.
His name still in the mud. You said he was. Hold on. But you said he was trash, and that's not true.
I ain't say Dwight Howard was trash, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Situation. I said people crucified Dwight Howard when he played with Kobe, nigga. He was a superstar before he came over there. And soon as he left, he was the worst. He had the worst goddamn reputation, nigga. Man. That's a fact, nigga. He destroyed that nigga career, bro. I want to hear nothing about that.
Hey, Herman, what you got on JR takes him?
No.
Y'all niggas sad, bro.
He destroyed. Oh wait. He destroyed his own career.
He did. He brought it down, bro. Brought down his value.
No.
And he disrespected that man on TV. Call him soft and everything, bro. Cut that shit out.
He wanted to leave Orlando, and then he wanted to get Stan Van Gundy fired, and then he came back.
The news made you mad, JR?
And started acting like
I'm just keeping it real, keeping it a buck. I just keep it a buck, bro.
Are you sad? Are you sad that Russ gonna still be on the team, man?
I don't go with the narrative.
You dick about LeBron, JR.
Look, nobody should give a fuck about the Lakers, bro. Look, that niggas act like all the titles are like homegrown and shit. First of all, they got Kyrie for nothing, Wolf for nothing. They got fucking Magic and Worthy are fucking coin flips. Come on, my niggas. Like, stop. Look.
Hold on, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? What they have to do with what the fuck I said? What are you talking about, bro? You are rambling right now. I just said. I said when Dwight Howard played with Kobe.
What you said.
What the fuck
bro,
you
I already
moved on
what you said. What you were saying was bullshit, nigga. So I already moved on from that.
I'm saying, what did they have to do with what I said, bro? I just said when Kobe played with Dwight, nigga, Dwight was considered a bomb after that, relatively, nigga. What are you talking about?
Hey, Lauren, we ain't gotta waste our time with this shit.
I know.
Don't waste your time.
Go ahead,
nigga. Sorry, ass.
Y'all in the microwave. You ain't gotta waste no time.
No, he fucked up his own career.
Go ahead, Herb. Herb, what the hell you doing?
I froze these niggas up.
My bad. I was messing
with I put this nigga in the microwave and press popcorn, nigga. You talking about?
Man, but look though, JR. I'm gonna ask you this, JR. Who been right about this shit all summer, nigga? Who been telling y'all what we're gonna have this
But don't come at me with that.
Shut your ass up,
I don't get it. I don't get into them beat writer politics, bro. So I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm not no beat writer. You not. Nobody on here is. So I don't get into that.
I'm just saying, y'all niggas was saying
I don't know who
capping
always
about
right.
Russ.
Nigga, they are always right, nigga.
Y'all think Russ was gonna be gone.
Man, fuck the Lakers, man.
Right,
y'all niggas thought Russ was gonna be gone. Y'all thought y'all was getting Kyrie Irving.
I forgot they tanked Anthony Davis so again. Look, they rigged the fucking they rigged the draft so LeBron could get Anthony Davis because Zion was supposed to go to New York. So the same shit. Look, man, look. The Lakers are fucked up because look, the Pelicans got Anthony Davis because I think the Saints owner, I think he died back then, and his wife was the owner, so she wanted to buy the Pelicans, and they said, look, if you buy the Pelicans, we'll give you the number 1 pick, and they got Anthony Davis. Come on, man.
Damn.
Like you don't think the biggest basketball market in the country deserves like a transcendent player like Zion? Nah, that nigga went to the Pelicans. Because LeBron want to get a bubble ring. Nigga, that shit was rigged. Look.
So you saying the NBA is rigged, Lord Ran?
Look. Wait, look. If they can rig in '84, no. If they can rig when Patrick Ewing went to the Knicks, why couldn't they do that for Zion too, man? That's so LeBron could get his little bubble ring, man. That's what it was. That's what it was, bro.
So hold on. So JR, so do you agree with Lord Rain that the NBA is rigged?
Yeah, fuck no. Fuck, I don't agree with that nigga on shit. Goddamn. You watch that show 1,000 Ways to Die?
Hold on. Why you don't agree? Why you don't agree with him, JR?
This nigga just bringing up random facts. He like, the sky is blue. The water is
because that nigga on it. I mean, it's not my fault, nigga.
Like, what the fuck? He just bringing up random facts. Like, bro, can we stay?
What you say you was bringing up?
Niggas, the sky is blue. Yeah. H2O is made of water. Like,
wait.
You just bringing up shit.
Wait. So he agreed with me, right? So he agreed. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we hear your deep ass voice.
You just bringing up random shit,
right?
bro.
Hey, suck ass nigga.
Bringing up random shit. That's all.
Yeah. First of all, change that kitchen, nigga.
Facts, JR.
Hey,
Mookie.
Hey, Mookie. 3 in LeBron's face,
KD on your profile picture, nigga.
That's him getting dunked on. He getting dunked on by
KD dick.
Change to the one where you shot.
Hey, hold on. One at a time. Hold on. You said what? You said what? Her?
Text me the title of the video so I can get that nigga the title of the video too.
All right. I'm gonna look through it. I went through all my videos. I'm gonna look through that shit tonight. I'm gonna text you tonight if I get off the stream.
All right, listen. First off, he need to change that to when KD dropped that 3 in LeBron's face. First off,
nigga.
Change that shit.
Nigga. Why you fucking dome,
Kobe did not destroy the White House career, nigga. He was a hoe. When he came over there, he was a hoe. Simple as that, bro. He was a hoe when he left too. Cause he could have went to the Rockets and did something.
Hold on. We talking about something. Hold on. Let me ask you something.
Again, that's wrong narrative because he came out back surgery and he went up 18-11 with the Lakers, man. So that's
called him
bad.
soft. Kobe called him soft then.
And hold on, bro.
Kobe called him soft.
Let me go with Gat. Gat, what you got on the Russell Westbrook? Westbrook.
To be honest,
he saw nigga Dwight Howard killed Kobe Bryant in the fight. Nigga.
I don't agree with her that Westbrook was his player, but I think she's like trying to maybe because she knows she got him the whole season, so trying to up his spirits and make him feel like he's like want to play on the Lakers, like everybody else not making him feel like, like they making him feel like he ain't shit. They running him through the mud, so maybe she's trying to bring his spirits up so he can have a good season and really ball out like he's supposed to.
My bad, 17 and 12.
He's really not that bad. But I mean, I don't think he the best. Is he the best player on the goddamn Lakers? I don't think she's probably smoking some dust. But at the same time, I think he's decent. He's not the worst, So she's just trying to put that in the air so that everybody can run with that, knowing that the Laker franchise and the head of the franchise got his back. So
hey, Stevie, I'm gonna post it later. I'm gonna post it. This nigga think I'm playing, bro. I don't play like
look,
that,
and Moogie, and when he played with Kobe, he got 3 less shots. My bad, he averaged 17 and 12. So if you give him those 3 shots back, he's gonna average what he averaged in Orlando.
Why did Kobe call him soft? Why did Kobe call him soft if he had a back surgery? So you telling me Kobe inhumane? You telling me he was inhumane? What you telling me?
I mean, the nigga was a sadist, bro.
Was he soft or did he come out back?
Wait. didn't he go into a practice and say, "I'm saying about it, all you motherfuckers before y'all get traded"? So what are you talking about, man? That's how Kobe was.
Hey, Lord Rand, I gotta ask you. Lord Rand, I gotta ask you a question, Lord Rand. Do you think LeBron James is literally? Do you think LeBron James can't play with younger players? Like he always trading younger players, and also, do you think that he is the reason why the Lakers are struggling? He's the reason why the Lakers roster is constructed like that going into the near future because of his acquisition of getting Russell Westbrook, and the pieces have been moved. Currently, there has been over 71 players that have been traded since LeBron James been with the Los Angeles Lakers. What you got on that, man?
Well, I mean, I think he could play with young players because the first year in LA they were in the 4th seed at Christmas, so they were a top team. You talking about when they missed the playoffs? No, yeah. But I'm talking about.
Hello.
Do
y'all hear this guy?
Yeah. We got you, Mook. We got you, Mook.
Okay.
By the way, it's Lil Rand Mike. This shit kind out.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Fortunately.
No, I'm saying I don't think he thinks that young people can help him win it. Like if you see all his championship teams, they've had a lot of veterans. So I just think, he's playing for legacy, man. I mean, his play helped him a little bit, but mostly him being in the GOAT debate is propaganda. Because because it's basically him and the people who are on his payroll saying that he's the GOAT. And it's funny because I remember look, Shannon Sharp and Nick Wright are the 2 biggest fanboys on TV for LeBron James, and they weren't worried when Kevin Durant went to Golden State, because they say, when LeBron beats him, when LeBron beats Golden State this year, it's gonna be unanimous that he's gonna be the GOAT. And then
Lord Ray,
that was hedging their bets,
I got a question for you.
And then when they got their ass whooped, then they started saying, he's the GOAT, he's the GOAT. Man, them niggas ain't slick, man.
Hey, Lord Rand, I got a question for you, Lord Rand. Okay, so what do you think LeBron spends more money on? PEDs or his media members?
I mean,
they're both way up there. They're both way up there. But what do you think he spends more on?
Hold on, you think LeBron is on PEDs?
Oh, so what you spend more money on?
He's been on PEDs for 5 years.
Oh, so what you spend your money on? Meth or crack, nigga? Which one?
Hey, listen. I'm an athlete. I don't do drugs.
No, you're an addict.
I'm an athlete. I'm an athlete. I don't do drugs.
Hold on.
I'm an athlete. Hold on, Lord Rand, shut the fuck up. I'm an athlete. I don't do drugs.
Nobody cares, nigga. Nobody cares.
Shut the fuck up, Brazilian bitch.
Nobody cares, nigga. Nobody cares.
Hey, Brazilian, shut your bitch ass. Shut your Brazilian bitch ass up.
Nobody cares, man.
Shut your Brazilian bitch ass up.
I'm not Brazilian, but okay. Just because I stayed there for a couple of months, nigga, don't mean I'm Brazilian, dog. But whatever, nigga. No. Don't get mad at me because I can stay in another country for a couple of months, nigga. You can, nigga.
You couldn't do shit. You couldn't do shit.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, let me go with Tyree right quick. Tyree, what you got on Jeanie Buss?
Salute Tyree.
Down. Salute everybody. Salute Mook. Salute.
Yeah. Salute Gay. What you got on Jeanie Buss saying Russell Westbrook was the best player on the Lakers team last year? What's your intentions on why she said that particular statement when she was on the interview?
She was smoking dick when she said that, fam. She done tied her ship to LeBron James. They both in cahoots to get Westbrook out of LA, bro. So what she gonna do is build this nigga up and hype this nigga up to where they can raise his trade value, so that way a team can come in and try to put a package together.
No, they're gonna boost his confidence for playing. His confidence to play well. It's not the trade. Look, Russ ain't getting traded. His trade value is out the window. They're boosting his confidence for the season.
For 2 hours.
You'll cook, huh?
For 2 hours, nigga. Can I go?
Oh,
let him go.
I'm sorry.
Damn, nigga. We not in the courtroom, nigga. Fuck.
Go for it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Stop doing lines, bitch. Stop doing lines, nigga.
So look.
I don't do drugs. I'm an athlete.
Yeah, I let Tyree go. Go ahead.
But no, yeah, Jeanie Buss, she was dicked out. LeBron James was our best player last year, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Westbrook, he probably was out for it. I'll even say
not on defense. Not on defense.
Man,
not on defense.
Haas, you might go on mute, Haas. Let him go.
Kick this bitch ass nigga off the panel, man. God damn. Say, look, that nigga Malik Monk was having a better year last year over Westbrook, bro. He wasn't even our second best player on the team. I got LeBron James, I got Monk, and then I got maybe Westbrook. I probably have put Stanley Johnson when he came to our team ahead of Westbrook.
Man, talk about doing drugs. Stanley Johnson over Russ? Dude, you smoking the media shit.
Nigga. For his role.
You smoking that media pack.
You smoking that media pack. Yeah. Nah, got it.
Hey, Tyree, I'm kind of with you. I'm kind of with Haas. I don't think Stanley Johnson was better than Russell Westbrook.
No. I ain't say he was a better player. I'm talking about as his role on the team. He played a little bit more.
Nah, he's just being too relative, man.
Nah.
Hey, Moogie, I want to
say
about PEDs,
when you
man.
say when dude says when I say better, I don't mean that he was better than Russell Westbrook. I'm saying for his role.
I know what you mean, bro.
But just apologize for the horrible take.
Yo, Moog.
Apologize.
I want to say something about PEDs. It's not PEDs are not only about aesthetics, man. They also athletes take them to help them recover, man. So then they can work out.
Shout out to 3,000 Degrees, man. Salute
3,000 Degrees in the chat. Salute my brother.
Salute my nigga.
Get your own channel, nigga.
This nigga's corny, man.
Yeah. But Tyree, Tyree, so you believe that Russell Westbrook was the third best player on the team?
Yeah, he probably was the third best on our team.
So who was better than him?
Nigga, I just told you. I think Malik Monk played better than him, and I think LeBron played better than him last year.
What?
Malik Monk ain't better than Westbrook.
I ain't say that, dick out, nigga. You don't comprehend well, nigga.
Hey, Vanilla Ice.
No, Maz. I mean, not Maz.
This nigga called me Maz. That nigga Maz. I ain't
my bad. What I'm saying is this. I don't think goddamn Monk was better than Russ last year.
Facts.
On the Lakers, hell no.
You thought he was our second best player on the team last year?
Yes, Russell, absolutely.
You thought he played the second best?
Do I think he played the second best?
Yeah,
and that's a different question.
That's
but
what
we asked him,
nigga.
Are you talking about who played?
Yeah, who played the second best on our team? Not who was the best player. Y'all mixing it up.
Who played the second best? It's hard for me to say Monk because Monk was inconsistent too as well. He had some games where he's shooting lights up beyond the arc, but then he had some games where he just disappeared. Right in the whole second half.
That was everybody, but that was everybody on that team, though.
I'm gonna say Russ because you can't deny Russell Westbrook stats. The dude was averaging 18. What was it? Lord ran 18,
8 and 7.
Yeah, 18, 8 and 7, bro. And he was the most reliable player on the team.
Russ made the playoffs.
What was Monk?
Russ made the playoffs with Bradley Beal.
You said Malik Monk?
Yeah, what was his averages last year? And we know he don't get the ball like that. So what was his averages?
He was on again, off again. He was a streaky player. Malik's a streaky player.
Man, I ain't man.
Malik Monk was not better than no Russell Westbrook. That's not.
I just asked you what he averaged, bro.
That's
Malik Monk averaged 10, 2, and 2.
Look at that, bro.
Malik Monk is like night and day.
Hey, y'all, don't be surprised,
bro. Hey, bro. This nigga Malik Monk gave you 20 minutes and he only averaged 10. No. That's his career. My bad. Tyree. That was for his career. Last year he played 76 games. He averaged 14, shooting 47% from the field, 3 and 3. So Russell Westbrook overall numbers was better than Malik Monk.
Man, go. Let me ask you a question.
Now Malik was more efficient than Russ, but Russ overall numbers was better.
And also Westbrook had more scoring opportunities. He was given more responsibility. I mean, he was given responsibilities over Monk. Monk had you.
Yeah, that's because they value. That's because they value Russ as the second best player.
Listen, Monk had to work with scraps, right? And he still came through with what he had to work with, bro. If you give Malik Monk the ball just as much as you gave Westbrook the ball, and also the minutes, bro, his averages will be up too.
Not on the assists.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, who the heck?
That's
Russ has been a good assist guy. Listen, hey, Mookie,
why you had so big, bro?
How you get that picture of you, bro? What the
fuck? I was on the player's choice a few days ago cooking, and he probably
man, you gotta file a lawsuit at this point, man.
Hey, Moss. Hey, Moss.
What
up?
Mookie,
what were you arguing?
Moss got potato head, y'all. Moss got potato head.
Hold on, Lord Rand. They said that Jokic and LeBron James are better facilitators and passer than John Stockton.
Yeah, King J said that shit.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Who the fuck said that, dumbass?
These fucking millennials in the media. These fucking millennials, man.
Man, Moo, you gotta blow his mic. Man.
Fucking millennials in the media. Stockton has been underrated by these fucking millennials for 10 years now.
John Stockton played 14 seasons, 82 games, bro.
Listen,
Come on,
do you
man.
understand that?
Don't worry, Lord Rand. I cooked him, Lord Rand. You know I did, Lord Rand.
Oh, shut your ass up, bro.
When you get a chance, Lord Rand, just look it up, bro. Look it up, Lord Rand.
Let me say one thing, Mookie. The only two players in history.
This nigga say
what
one
day
thing,
is
he
it?
gonna say 20
Go
things.
look at
Let
it.
me say one thing.
He gonna say one thing and say 20 things, nigga.
Let me say one thing.
No, you just said it already.
Last Thursday, Lord Rand.
Hold on 1 second. Listen, the only two players.
No, nigga.
Listen, hold on 1 second. The only.
No, nigga.
Yo, let Oz cook, Tyree. Stop being a dated ass nigga, man.
No, man.
House be on them crack rock.
Listen, the only.
No, we not listening to that bullshit ass shit, bro. No, we not listening. You said one thing too many times already.
Tyree, he cooking more than you. He cooking more than you, Tyree.
Ken, I don't want to hear nothing from you.
All right.
What's your pitch?
Tyree, you don't know basketball.
Oh, that Blaze. Oh, he got your pitch.
Let me get one sentence out, motherfucker.
LeBron.
Okay, the only two players in history.
Ken, you said start LeBron and cut Jordan. Ken,
I
stop with
said
that
cut
basketball
Kobe.
shit.
Shut up, nigga. I said cut
You
Kobe.
said cut.
Hold on. Everybody. Can we get it one at a time? Everybody, can we get one at a
Hey,
time
let me
right
say
quick?
one thing.
Yeah.
Hold on, Hoss.
Yeah,
I gotta
Hoss,
respond,
God,
Jimmy.
damn.
Jimmy, you was a certified troll. Nigga,
Yeah,
boy.
Jimmy's funny.
Yeah,
Bro.
he a troll, bro. That nigga always caught
You gotta
nigga
let me
back.
say one thing, Mookie.
All right, go ahead,
No,
Hoss.
man. How many times you gonna say one thing, nigga?
You'll cook, huh?
And man's going viral.
Hey, time
Facts,
out.
Joe.
Listen.
Yes.
The only two players. The only two
You
players
Broward
in
yesterday,
history.
Showtime. You
Hey,
cooked that nigga,
Mookie,
man.
let me get my shit off, okay?
Let Hoss go.
The only two
Pause,
players.
man. What the fuck,
Hold on
bro?
1 second,
You get your shit off, huh? You
please.
sit off, huh?
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
God damn, House.
All right. So the only two players
Man,
in
no,
NBA
man.
history.
We ain't trying
Hey,
to hear
listen.
that shit, bro. No.
Hey, listen. The only two players
Bro, we
in
ain't
NBA
trying to
history.
hear that shit, man.
Hey, will you shut the fuck up
No,
for 1 second?
nigga. Get your ass off the panel,
The
nigga.
house finna pull up on your ass,
Oh
nigga.
my God,
Yeah, he need to get off
Mookie.
the panel.
Mookie, mute that motherfucker's mic.
Man,
Hey, this
no,
what y'all don't know though. Hey,
Get your ass
Moot
out of
tweet
here.
went.
Listen, the only two
Moot. Your
players.
tweet went viral. Moot,
Hey,
remember?
Mookie, let me get my shit off. I got one sentence to speak.
This nigga about to
Your
cry.
tweet, bro.
Get
It
your ass
went
off the
viral. It was
panel.
on Paul George fan
Mookie,
page.
That sound like the kid that getting no help from his mother.
Hey, Mookie,
Hey, bro,
mute his
who's
ass.
Mike?
I got one sentence.
That's
one
Hoss
sentence
Mike.
to say, all right?
Hold on. Gat, you gotta fix your mic. Now, Hoss, go ahead, Hoss.
All
Let
right.
Hoss finish up.
So
Let him finish up.
God damn, bro.
there's only two players in history, basketball history, that's 50, 75 years of basketball history, that have an assist-to-turnover ratio of over 4-1. That's Stockton and Chris Paul. Those are the two most efficient point guards in the history of the NBA, Stockton and Chris Paul. Now, I'm not saying they're the best point guards because you got Magic up there too, but Stockton and Chris Paul are by far the best pure, efficient point guards out there. So
That's
don't give me no bullshit.
That's ignorant.
Do you know that LeBron's assist-to-turnover ratio is
That's
the same
ignorant.
as Westbrook's?
That's ignorant, man. Shut the fuck up.
LeBron's assist-to-turnover ratio is 2. That's the same as Westbrook's assist-to-turnover ratio. LeBron's the number 1 in turnovers all time. All time. By far. And it's not even
All
close.
right, you say one thing, nigga. You keep going. You
Nigga
stop
ain't
going.
cooking.
All right,
Hoss, you done.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Now,
Tyree,
Tyree, would you like to add to what Hoss said, or you just want to move on?
Yeah, let's move on, man.
Yeah. Okay. The other question I got to ask for y'all today. Did y'all hear the? I want to start with Mr. Miles. Did y'all hear the comments of what Gilbert Arenas? I made a video or anything about it and got my own reaction to it. But did y'all hear the comments that Gilbert Arenas made about Giannis Antetokounmpo? And do y'all think that his comments was valid? We talking about pertaining to a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo when he sat there and said he hasn't worked on his body, which I disagree. He ain't skilled. We all know Giannis ain't skilled, but his overall style of play has won championships, MVPs, defensive player of the years, multiple All-NBAs. He basically said that Giannis hasn't worked on his skill. What you got on that, Moss? about Giannis on the
come back to me. My bad, bro. I'm kind of doing some other
stuff. Go ahead.
Mine's fixing a potato salad.
Go ahead,
hey,
Tyree.
Let me ask you. I had watched that clip, but did he say Giannis' name on it, or is everybody alluding to it? Because I ain't hear him say Giannis.
He basically came out and said he was talking about Giannis. I think he was talking about Giannis.
And he say he didn't work on his body and shit.
Yeah, he ain't work on his body. He ain't as skilled.
Now, I know he said he wasn't the elite of the elites.
Yeah, he was not elite of the elites. Yeah,
and what
different types of elite.
What I think what he's trying to say is
and he say he don't play a lot of. And he say he don't play a lot of games in the regular season. He hasn't trained his body to play a lot of games in the regular season, which I just disagree. Like I disagree. He don't play a lot of minutes in the regular season at all. So,
well, I think what he was saying is that right now Giannis not on that level as the level he see Michael Jordans and them type of players. That's why to him, Michael Jordan that's what's considered elite to him, and he feel like Giannis at this point right now is not on that level, which I can agree with. But Giannis, don't get it wrong. Giannis is skilled for this era, and he also dominant and worked on his body. Like Giannis, he missed a try at all. He gonna give you everything, bro. He not gonna slack. He gonna make sure that every ounce of energy that he got, he gonna give it to you, bro. Like we can't forget that how dominant Giannis was in that championship game, bro. When he closed that bitch out, he had like 49 points or 50 points and like double-digit rebounds and shit. Like Giannis gonna give you everything he has, but I think.
But listen, do you think there's a defense to stop Giannis? Because we've seen that there's a particular defense when you throw a wall at Giannis out of Kupo, he's not as effective as he was. Do you think there's a defense in a scheme to stop Giannis out of the Kupo?
Yeah, that's a defensive scheme. What you got to play with the box and one?
It's called the wall. That's what the Miami Heat did 2 years ago. The wall in the
Toronto did it too. Toronto did it.
Yeah, but you also
build a wall. You build a wall.
But that's not gonna work with any team. You gotta have a team where everybody buys in, but you have to have that wing player that's just as strong as he is, and that's also have a high IQ on the defensive end.
Facts.
Like you just can't. Every team just can't play the wall on Giannis. It's a specific team. And you also need size. You also need size in the front court too. You know what I mean?
You need a big man. Facts. You need a.
Hey JR, do you agree with Gilbert Arenas when he's talking about a man like Giannis Antetokounmpo and his comment about Giannis?
No, I mean I think Giannis have been working on his game, especially. I'm just looking at free throw from the free throw line. I mean, this dude was like Shaq at the free throw line. Next thing you know, he started making them bitches. You know what I mean? So that's why he took. That's why he took over. That's why he took over last year because he started making his free throws. And this thing, you know, that nigga shooting like 16 free throws a game. So I think this year they cut that shit out a little bit because they can't give him that many free throws because he gonna blow the game away if they give him that many free throws. So, but
listen,
from a free throw standpoint, he been working on his game and he's shooting and shit.
Here's the thing about Giannis. Giannis is dominant, right, on both ends of the floor. We give you that, but
no, he's not.
His skills is just over.
Yo, Tyree, I agree. He's not dominant on both ends.
He's not a dominant player on both ends of the man.
Are you crazy?
No, he's not.
That man was DPNY.
Hold on.
Is this go to college and shit like that?
Hey, bro, is this Melo Riley, bro? Somebody check. Click. Why they got to click on this phone?
Shit.
Yeah, click on this shit.
That's Melo. Oh shit.
He said y'all soft ass nigga been looking for me. The goat is back. Hey, pay up, you broke ass nigga.
Yeah,
pay up,
nigga.
Pay
up, nigga. You live in your truck, hoe ass nigga. Pay up.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna drop the link for this nigga.
Look at Ken up here all fanned out and shit.
Hey, hold on, bro. Hold on. Is that Melo Riley, bro? Can somebody check? Is that the real Melo Riley? Or that's a fake account, bro?
What that nigga say?
Somebody said that's him. Oh, damn, man.
Yo,
Mook, who is Melo Riley?
Melo Riley is the finesse of YouTube, nigga. He owe 5 niggas $1,000, man.
Facts, bro. He probably owe more niggas than that, bro.
Hey, Maz, don't he owe you money, Maz?
He don't pay his bets.
Fact,
pay his bets.
That nigga owe me money, man.
I didn't bet him. I didn't bet him. Like Magic, Haas.
Tyler, you bet him too, bro.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga owe me money.
Y'all niggas on internet. I'm about to drop the link for this nigga.
Say,
I pay your bets, man. You gotta pay your bets.
Say, I paid that nigga the first day that the shit
that nigga been
I
hiding, bro.
Oh, I collect his bets though. That
it's been
got
2
me
months. It's been 2 months. This nigga ain't pay yet.
Yo, Mook, didn't we say we was talking about him? We was like, he's never gonna come back. I got Yo, we thought he was never gonna come back.
I told Herm yesterday he popped up, but that's him, bro. That's him.
Yeah, get on the panel, nigga, and explain why you ain't paid.
Come on, Mello.
Bro.
Hop in, Mello.
Yo, he disappeared for like 3
Stop being
months,
scared,
bro.
nigga. Hop your bitch ass in here, nigga.
Yeah, talk that big money talk, nigga.
Facts, nigga. That nigga say, nigga, I ain't got it, nigga. I'll be smooth with y'all.
That's the Mookie. That's the latest Ponzi scheme. Going from channel to YouTube channel to channel, making bets and making bets on every channel. And then if he wins the bet, he gets paid. If he loses the bet, he don't pay nobody.
Well, he start blocking niggas and shit.
Hold on, he owes Showtime too. Oh shit. Oh,
he owed me, Showtime, and Herm.
That nigga fucked up his YouTube credit.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But Miles, what you got on Gilbert Arenas and Giannis?
Gilbert Arenas a bitch.
He said it the wrong way. I knew what he was trying to say, but it just came across a hater. But the foundation.
Hold on, you want to say you a Giannis hater?
Yeah, Giannis hater.
How is it hate when everything I say about him is fucking factually correct?
No, Moss, what you say about Giannis is particular, like it's fair to a certain sense, but I don't agree that Giannis quit in the game 7 because I feel like you're throwing that like narrative out there on YouTube shit and everybody.
Hey, Moss, you got to take care of your takes, man.
But what I'm saying is this, Moss. I agree with you when you sit there and say that Giannis is skilled. There's a defense to stop him, and we must value the players that surround him, which is Drew Holiday, which is Chris Middleton, a guy that can take pressure off of Giannis. So I do agree with that, but to sit there and say he quit in the game 7, no. I mean, I see no
for this nigga, bro.
Hold on.
He did not quit. Hey, Bedstoy, shut the fuck up, Bedstoy.
Man, drop the link for this nigga, bro. He talking that big shit.
Hey, Mello, hop in, bro.
Yeah, hop in.
His name Bedstock.
Stop being scared, bro. Hop in.
It's Bedstock.
Hold on. Hey, Mello, I ran you off of what's the name channel, Greenleaf channel.
Yeah, nigga.
I ran you off that shit, bro. You heard me? So just hop in, nigga. Talk your shit, nigga.
Hey, House, how you from New York?
Go ahead.
No, I'm not from there. I live there. I'm not a fucking New Yorker.
Go ahead.
House live in Manhattan, yo. Your Mookie House live in Manhattan, bro.
Yeah, he live
there. I live there. I'm not from there.
Hey, Hoss, have you ever been to Sugar Hill?
Shit, no.
That nigga, the Sugar Hill guy.
That nigga Hoss from Sugar Hill, Manhattan. Nigga.
I've been to Mookie. I've been to Rucker.
What that mean? So
that's the park.
So what you trying to say, Hoss? What you trying to say, Hoss? You been around niggas?
I've been to Rucker.
Hey, hold on. But go ahead. Finish up. Moss.
Go ahead, Moss.
Hoss want to be Machine Gun Kelly so bad.
Listen. Other than him
speak, nigga, stop being scared to speak every time you hop on this bitch. Speak, nigga. Go ahead, niggas.
Anti.
You talking to me?
Yes, nigga. Speak, nigga.
I'm talking, bro.
Mookie, he cooking, nigga.
Nah, he's scared because I'm on here. It's all good.
No, what I'm saying is, other than him win the championship with Drew Holiday and PJ Tucker, he's been stripped down every other fucking year.
Hey, Miles,
his back-to-back MVP seasons.
That's not true.
Is y'all gonna let me talk or y'all gonna butt me off, man?
Mars, I got you a question, Mr. Mars.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, you in the kitchen cooking some hot dogs?
Hold on, they glizzies. Hold on. It's not hot dogs. It's glizzies. Hold on.
I'm actually multitasking.
It's glizzies, bro. Not hot dogs. It's glizzies.
Bitch, niggas, hot dogs down here, nigga.
It's glizzies, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. That's
we don't say that gay shit,
nigga. Hey, Mr. Moss, is a hot dog a sandwich?
In his mouth.
So Maz, to be honest, Maz, like I want y'all to understand this shit. And Maz, you might disagree.
Go ahead.
But I got Giannis over Kevin Durant all time. Look what Giannis has done.
No, not yet.
Hold on, Maz.
That's easy.
Maz, look at what Giannis has done.
Not yet.
Multiple MVPs, a defensive player of the year, multiple All-NBAs, a finals MVP, a champion. Giannis' ring hold more weight than Kevin Durant, and he stayed 10 toes down with a team. So you sitting there, hold on, Miles. You sitting there saying that Giannis ain't got no skills and all that shit. But his overall style of shut up. But his overall style of play has contributed to winning championships, Miles, without him being as skilled.
This man said championship. No, championship. Don't this ain't plural, singular. Championship.
Okay,
KD got championships.
But he won in a small market. He did win in a small market.
But Maz, but listen though. KD won championships by joining Golden State. Let's put it real.
That's
Giannis ain't had to join. Giannis ain't had to join. Giannis ain't had. Hold on, Maz. Hold on. Giannis ain't had to join the goddamn super team.
He didn't have
to join the top. Hold on. He ain't had. Hold on. He ain't had to join. Hold on. Giannis ain't had to join a top 5 player in the NBA currently just to.
He had to go get Drew Holiday and PJ Tucker. Yeah, you're right. Keep going.
Really?
Before then, he was getting his ass kicked. Before then, he was getting his ass kicked.
Holiday and PJ Tucker. Hey, Miles, let me ask you something, Miles. Was they top 5 players, Miles?
What?
Think of Miles said PJ
was
Tucker.
Drew Holiday was a top 5 player, or was Chris Middleton was a top 5 player?
Chris Middleton was an all-star.
Yeah, but was they
Drew Holiday was an all-star?
No, what I'm saying is this is that Kevin Durant joined a team that had
was Klay Thompson or Draymond Green a fucking top 10 players in the league with KD on the roster? They weren't. No, they weren't.
Yeah, but Draymond Green was arguably one of the best defenders in the league, and also you got Klay Thompson, who was
Drew Holiday,
one of the best shooters in the league.
Drew Holiday is one of the best defensive players in the league, and you got PJ Tucker, arguably one of the best defensive players in the league.
What's his name?
Drew Holiday.
Okay, you said okay. Hold on. Okay, you said no. You said Drew Holiday. Hold on, but Drew Holiday and a Chris Middleton doesn't equate to a Steph Curry, a Klay Thompson, a Andre Iguodala, a Draymond Green, right?
Check this out, fellas.
Check this out, fellas. Green, who
if y'all look at,
I mean, you easy work.
If y'all look at Drew Holiday's numbers,
you're not on my numbers.
They're better than Klay and fucking Draymond's numbers.
But what about Steph Curry's numbers?
In the finals.
What about Steph Curry's numbers? What about Steph Curry's numbers? Fuck the finals. What about Steph Curry overall in the regular season, in the playoffs, in the postseason? When Steph Curry was getting most of the defensive attention for Kevin Durant allowed to play one-on-one.
What about when Jimmy Butler, a nigga with no jump shot, beat him 4 games to 1 in the bubble with no jump shot? Jimmy's your best player, and you walk Giannis down like that, bro?
Argument. You switching the argument. No. The argument to the bubble. I'm talking about you went on Moss. What I'm saying is this: is that
listen, man.
Giannis had
quit last year, fellas. He quit last year, fellas.
And KD did. And KD did.
They both quit. They both quit.
Hey, hold on. Wait. No. Wait, look. Hey, look. But if a dude like Giannis, that's not elite, like Gilbert Arena says. If he was able to get 2 MVPs back to back, a defensive player of the year, and he won the finals MVP, then this era sorry as fuck then.
Shout out to David.
Loren, what you said, you was Nash got Loren. We agree on that, bro.
But Mas, I'm gonna tell you,
no.
We're in an era where fucking narratives and agendas matter, bro. Listen, MVP awards nowadays are given out before the season even starts because they're focused on 2 guys, their narrative, and then boom, he's the MVP.
Facts.
Come on, man. Like, that shit don't mean shit, bro.
I can agree with that. But what I'm saying, hold on. But what I'm saying is, hold on, Lord Ray. What I'm saying is this: is that when y'all think about it, if you look at the terms of Giannis in the way in the way that he before he came up to being the player that he is now, he always had to work on his game. He always had to put on muscle, and he's improving every year. Now, I agree with Maz that there is a certain type of defense where that limits Giannis Antetokounmpo, but why don't you keep the same energy that there was a certain type of defense that the Celtics were playing that was making Kevin Durant turn over the ball officially, and he was getting his ass undressed, and when it was double him in the
elbow.
Kevin
Durant plays bad, it's because he just missed shots and he played bad. When Giannis plays bad, he's getting stripped down.
Hold on, you telling me that Kevin
Durant he has no counter to nothing.
Okay, and what was Kevin Durant's counter when the Boston Celtics was shading him? Hold on, what was Kevin Durant? No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you, what was Kevin Durant's counter on when the Boston Celtics was literally shading him and doubling him when he get to his sweet spot, which is the mid post elbow area.
Man,
what was Kevin Durant's
was
counter?
mentally checked out.
KD quit after game 1, bro.
I'm just saying, Moss. Where was Kevin Durant's counter when the Celtics gave him that type of defense?
But he had 39 points in game 4. Giannis had 25 points.
Giannis said, hold on. Moss said Giannis.
You said Giannis quit game 7, nigga.
Hold on.
He did quit in game 7.
Everybody. Moss said Giannis quit in the game 6, but meanwhile, Giannis.
I said game 7.
You said game 6 too.
No, game 6, he got his ass walked down in the fourth quarter and was scared to guard Jason Tatum. That was something different. That was another meltdown. I'm talking about game 7.
Guarded and who KD guarded.
So you both guard nobody. So what's your point? We agree on that.
Okay, then, nigga.
Next question. Kyrie, you easy work, man.
You easy work, niggas.
So you say so Moss, I don't think a guy. How can a guy quit when he's attempting over 20 shots in the whole second half? He just was missing them. Just how Kevin Durant was missing.
Who took 20 shots in the second half?
Giannis. He took the close to 15.
In game 7?
Yeah,
in game 7?
Yes, he was just missing.
He took 20 shots in second half in game 7.
Yes, 15 to 20 shots in the game 7. That's what he did.
No. He took 20 shots in the second half of game 7?
Yes. In the game,
you say he quit.
Why you keep asking the same question?
In the second half of game 7, he attempted the 15 to close to 20 shots in the second half, but he just missed them. He was missing wide open layups. He was missing jump shots.
Boston made a miss. Stop it. Boston made a miss.
Can you shut up? You shut up, bro. What I'm saying is this: that
we took 20 shots. I didn't know that.
Hold on. So what I'm saying is this, Moss. Just because a guy missed shots, that don't mean he quit. Because I can see if a guy attempted what.
So why didn't Giannis go to his plan B?
Moss, can you let me talk? I can see if a guy attempted like 3 or 4 shots in the second half. Then you have an argument of him saying that he quit. But would you say that Kevin Durant quit in the game 3?
Yeah, there are a few games where Kevin Durant was not aggressive, not being himself, and to me, you fucking wear the white towel, you quit. Yeah.
Okay, so you agree that Kevin Durant quit. But now, since I gave you the stats,
but in games,
and I gave you the stats and the facts that Giannis took over 15-something shots in the second half. Then you took back that tape of saying that he quit. He didn't quit, bro. He just came up short.
But hold on. Just because you take 20 shots doesn't mean that you didn't quit. Because hey, there's something called going through the motion. There's something called going through the fucking motion, and I'm just taking dumb shots. Like he wasn't being aggressive still, bro. He was just taking dumb shots. But again, though, I'm about to look up game 7 and see.
Well, he's not a good shooter anyway, so all his shots gonna be dumb, nigga.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Is this nigga a good shooter anyway,
nigga? All his shots ain't dumb, nigga.
You say he was taking a lot of dumb shots because he was missing them, nigga.
Oh, high-pitched voice talking ass motherfucker. You funny, Tyler.
Yeah, couch potato looking ass nigga. You're a couch potato looking ass nigga.
He's taking close shots, man. It's not like he's
but you can't play. You can't do the wall versus Giannis anymore. Because you got to, I mean, his mid range is not.
Moss, let me get it clear. And I told you when I say shit, I mean what the fuck I say. Because when I say shit, all the shit that I say be factual. Giannis took in the second half. He took 16 shots in the second half. That's not quitting.
Man, you've been getting cooked lately, man.
Come on, Moss, stop getting
again. Don't mean you didn't quit. When I say he quit, he wasn't being aggressive.
Hey, you got
how was he not being aggressive?
Setting guys up. Because you shoot 16 shots doesn't mean that you're being aggressive. It just means you took 16 shots.
How was he not being aggressive when he's attempting shots?
The type of shots matter. The type of shots
matter. That's like saying a nigga that shot 25 times in the second half. How many
why wasn't he guarding Grant Williams in game 7? Didn't Grant hit like 7 8 threes?
So you want to see all the shots and going all that shit?
Wait.
Here comes Lorraine with these fucking stats. Go ahead, Lorraine.
How did KD quit?
But nobody was.
Stop that shit.
Didn't the nigga shoot like, hey, how many 3-pointers did Williams take?
So the Super Set says, so did Kobe quit against the Pistons?
The Celtics, I think.
No.
Game 7
against the Suns.
I believe so.
I think he shot like 16 threes right in that game, right? He was wide open.
He He said,
Hold on,
Paul said,
Milwaukee's game is.
Hold on, Loren. Paul's in the Cash App said he's a diehard LeBron fan. He said, KD joined 4 Hall of Famers that were 73 and died. He's a straight whore. LeBron is better than KD. What you got on that?
Yeah,
so hold on, move. Hold on.
LeBron is better than Kevin Durant.
Like LeBron don't join teams, man. That's dumb, bro.
He's still better than KD.
Now, I'm just saying.
I just said that.
I ain't talking. I'm talking on the
what I'm saying is this,
nigga. Overall,
that's why I disagree with that whole point of him saying that he quit. I don't think he quit, bro. I think because when I looked at the game, when I watched the game, because I was out about watching what's the name. It don't seem like he quit. It don't seem like he disappeared in the second half. He was just missing a lot of shots. That's what he was doing. And he
quit because he took a lot of bad shots. That's not quitting, nigga.
That's Giannis shots. He was taking it all at the rim.
Nah, sometimes Giannis plays aggressive and he plays downhill to get his guy shots. He stopped doing that. He wasn't being aggressive. He wasn't attacking. He was some for fucking 15-foot air ball jump shots, missing hook shots. He wasn't being aggressive. He quit.
Well, that's
because him taking shots.
How did he quit?
Him taking shots.
Mons, how did he quit?
Again, bro,
he attempted 16 shots and he was getting to the goddamn rack, but he was missing wide open layups.
I think Laurent understands what I'm trying to say, but
don't look for backup. Don't look for backup, nigga.
Listen. Anyway, y'all slice it, bro. He got his ass kicked. So it doesn't even matter.
Your nigga got
other than the Phoenix Suns series, he got his ass kicked every fucking year. So what's y'all talking about? Other than 2 years ago, he's gotten his ass kicked every fucking year. So what is y'all talking about?
I'll wait. Hey, bro, I heard
he got his ass kicked every fucking year.
Mine's hungry right now.
But meanwhile, this was Kevin Durant was doing. Hey, DJ, play the clip.
He says,
"You're locked down by who? Who is that?"
Grant Williams.
No,
hold on. You see the double team.
Hey, hold on, y'all listen. Look at the clip, bro. 1-on-1. Couldn't get his shit off.
Grant Williams.
He got his shit off. He just missed a shot.
Look at the double team, bro. Look at his 5 niggas guarding him, bro.
Another bad shot.
No 5 nigga. There wasn't no 5 nigga.
The whole team was staring at him, bro.
That's
another bad shot. Another bad shot.
That's 1-on-1, dog.
Bro, y'all on his.
Look at this shit, Mons.
Hey, another bad shot, Mr. Mons. Look, another bad shot.
Bro, hold on. You see Rob with his buddy the double team, bro.
Stop 1-on-1.
Stop that bullshit, Mookie.
Hey, can't clap 1-on-1.
Shut the fuck up, JR.
Hey, show Al Horford
Shut the fuck up, JR.
Show Al Horford like
Shut the fuck up, nigga. You see them niggas double
Al
team,
Horford,
bro.
Man, Ken, you talk like you got a dick in your nose, nigga.
Ken, how you say JR?
Can't sound like you got a dick in your nose, nigga.
Ken say JR.
Hey, somebody say Mookie, we watching Mons. Hey, Mons, you got cooked. Like the worst you got cooked, bro. Is like when I make that video.
Yeah, you did.
You got
cooked, dog.
I felt sorry.
LeBron video. Yeah, you got cooked.
Shot down, getting shut down by Grant Williams, man. Get this nigga out of here, man.
Before you come on the panel, make sure you eat, because you get cooked when you're hungry.
So wait a minute. So y'all trying to Giannis quit?
Hey, man.
Hey, y'all some funny ass motherfuckers, man.
Bro.
Hey, y'all some funny ass.
Time out with us,
bro.
Yo, Mons, why your head look like that, bro?
God, that's Jimmy Two Shoes, bro. That gotta be.
Yeah, that gotta be. That's Jimmy.
Hey, Mons, why your head don't match your body though?
Thanks, Mons. Yeah, no,
man. You got a little bitty ass head, bro.
It's the angle of the picture, man.
Right, listen, bro. Because every time my recliner, hey fellas, because I'm sitting on my fucking expensive couch, my recliner, nigga, on the player's choice, nigga. You whole ass niggas.
How much money that couch cost, man? Let them niggas know how much your couch costs, man.
No, it's all good, man. It's cool, man. Ain't no big deal.
Nigga, that's 100% lamb fur.
That damn recliner got cat hair all over that shit.
Jimmy Tucci was a professional troll.
Yeah,
he turned this into an art.
Hey,
Maz, every time you on camera, nigga, you always sit down,
Jimmy, bro.
Hey, Mookie. For somebody who started playing
Hey bro, that's what I'm about to start doing.
He did pretty good.
Hey bro, I'm about to start like having people turn cameras on when they come on, and I'm about to start joking the fuck out the ass.
Nah, Mookie, chill out, bro.
Let's do it.
I'm about to start roasting these niggas.
I say too much wild shit.
We can go on right now. Go ahead. Show your face, Tyler.
Hey, throw y'all face, bro.
Hold on, Mookie. What you said, Miles?
Go ahead. Turn your cameras on, niggas. Let's see.
Oh yeah, pause.
What
you say, Mook?
Y'all already seen me. I ain't tripping.
You give me two shoes. Play too damn much.
That's all good.
Jimmy a troll, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He the best
troll, though. He is
but Mr. Miles, you're not very photogenic, huh?
What type of question is that, nigga?
Who gives
I'm looking at your photos.
Niggas right now. Asking niggas, bro.
Hold on. Like, who cares what somebody look like? You just ask them, are they smashing? And if they are, then they doing good, bro. That's it.
What the fuck? Ask a nigga if he fucking. That should be already yes.
But that's not everybody, though. That's not everybody.
So Lorraine.
Hold on. Wait.
Hey, look. Hey, I gotta tell y'all.
Hold on, Mookie. Let me ask
you. Hold on.
Let me ask you a question right quick. I'm gonna wait. Because I gotta go. I gotta go to a meeting.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work.
Let me ask you a question right quick. I got a meeting at 6 for my son, his school. Hey, let me ask you a question. You said ask a nigga if he's smashing. Hey, let me ask you a question. Hey, you think Ken fucking?
Ken? How old is Ken? He probably got a little girlfriend.
Ken, you hear this nigga, Ken?
He's 14 years old. He's 14 years old, bro. Stop.
Oh, no,
he probably got a little girlfriend.
No, he ain't fucking. He 14, Lauren. Stop that.
No. Hey, look. Before I left the hospital, man,
Man, that shit ain't everything, bro.
I saw a stat like one in 3 men now in the United States over 20 are a virgin, dog. So that's
what?
Crazy,
what the fuck does that matter?
Wait, hold on.
That's a lot.
Hold on.
That's a lot, though.
Hold on, bro. I got an announcement.
That's it.
In a couple of days, we're gonna do the stream of the top 10 point guards in the league. I want everybody top 10 point guards. We do the top 10 point guards in the league.
What that means is gonna post it on your community. Only a select few smashing on the stream.
I know. You gonna post it like
that shit don't fucking matter
on your community.
Nigga getting all the pussy and broke his fuck.
You don't count if you're paying for it though. So then y'all don't get no.
So I ask y'all a question. I'm very curious if somebody can answer this question in a great way. Between the Brooklyn Nets and the Denver Nuggets, which team that has a greater chance of getting to the NBA Finals and win it all? I'm gonna start with Mr. Moss.
The Nets.
Facts.
Why you say that, Moss?
Facts.
Because the Nets' best player is KD, and
Moss, he's the highest what?
Bro, can you shut the hell up, bro, and let this nigga talk? Go ahead, Moss.
Because they got a better all-around team, to be honest with you. That's why. And I think Kevin and Kyrie can take their games to a higher level. I don't think Jokic and Jamal can get to the level that KD and Kyrie can get to when they're all playing at their best. That's just me being fair.
Facts.
At their highest peak, I'm taking Kevin and Kyrie over Jokic and Jamal.
Well, stop being a mascot, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
No, David Echelon between the Brooklyn and the Denver Nuggets. Which team has a chance getting to the NBA Finals and win it all? Go.
I'm gonna pick the Denver Nuggets, of course. They bring their whole team back. Last time we seen them, they were in the Western Conference Finals all together. So
smoking dick.
So I'm gonna go to Denver Nuggets.
That's a fucking playing team, nigga. That's a playing team.
Hold on, David. So you believe that the Denver Nuggets has a better team than the Brooklyn Nets?
Of course, they have a better team. They have a better bench. It's all about the bench in the playoffs. Your bench.
How you got a better bench though? Who's on your bench? That's crazy.
What do you mean, dog? They got who they got? They don't got Gary Harris, don't they?
No.
Stop talking, bro.
Yo,
this nigga don't even know his bench.
Yo, you a stupid ass nigga.
Yo, let me go.
I'm not
let me
go.
David,
right now, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Your name is David, bro. I can't take you serious, my nigga. Your name is David, bro.
Go ahead, Lauren. Go ahead.
It's all about the bench.
It's the Nets, and it's by far. Because the Nets, like for example, Jokic has to be the best rebounder, the best passer, the best scorer. See what I'm saying? Like, and the Nets have Durant, Now all he has to worry about is just scoring and playing a little D. They got Ben Simmons. They got Ben Simmons to facilitate the offense. And plus, also, like I think if they're all healthy, like player for player, if they play again, I think the Nets are gonna beat Boston. The Nuggets gotta go through Clippers in one round and then go to State or vice versa. So they gotta play the two best teams in the league in back-to-back rounds to make it to the finals. I don't think they can pull that off, man.
They might get lucky and get the Lakers.
Well, I just think that I think this is like when I asked Maz and Lauren went, y'all seem like it's not even close as the Brooklyn Nets. But if you actually look at this Nuggets team, who added Bruce Brown for a mid-level exception,
get out of here.
Who got KCP, who's bringing back Jamal Murray, who last time we seen Jamal Murray, the dude was shooting 50, 40, 90 in the playoffs, averaging over 27 points per game.
In the bubble,
I mean, it's in the bubble, but that's the last time we seen him, and he was putting up.
Donovan Mitchell scored 61 points.
So the Nets got that nigga's the man in the bubble.
I'm not done yet. In back-to-back MVP, Nikola Jokic, who can impact the game in all different ways. We're talking about from facilitating to passing out of double teams to making skip passes to the corner. Jokic can do it all, and he can score on all three levels.
But that's the problem.
Hold on, bro. Can y'all stop cutting me off? It's hard to double team on Nikola Jokic in the post because he can see for any error the double team is coming for. Just his overall IQ is, and then I disagree with you, Lauren, saying that Jokic has to be the best scorer for them chance to be to the finals. I disagree because Jokic was not even the best scorer in that Jazz series. He was not really the best scorer in that Lakers series. He played the Lakers in the conference finals. They both Jamal Murray and Jokic.
But every team was good. Yeah, but every team was getting more to stop Jokic than it was Jamal Murray.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jamal Murray
got hot. Yeah, he got hot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jamal Murray opens everything up for Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Then you bring in Michael.
But he's streaky.
Now the thing that worries me is about Michael Porter Jr. I think Michael Porter Jr. injury woes worries me. But if he can stay healthy, it could give you about a 16-point per game average. And then you got Bowen's Highland who's coming off the bench. You still got Jeff Green that's coming off the bench as well. You know what I'm saying? And then Bruce come off the bench, and they probably start. They probably start KT. They got a pretty deep. They got a pretty decent squad.
Who's better? Who's better? Boston, Milwaukee, or Clippers? Golden State. Who have better teams?
You said who has better overall teams between the four teams that you named?
So we go with the East. The top two teams in the East versus the top two teams in the West. Whose teams are better?
You said Boston, Milwaukee, or Clippers or the Warriors?
Versus Clippers. Yeah.
I think
who got the better top two teams?
I think
all
it's
right then. And the Nuggets play in that division. I mean, in that conference. So they got to go through at least one of them.
Okay, so you sitting there saying just the reason why you don't think that the Nuggets can go to the NBA Finals than the Brooklyn Nets because the conference is too. That's a valid point.
Yo, Mookie.
Yeah.
Yo, can I add to what he said just now?
Go ahead.
The Atlantic Division is the only division in both conferences where 4 out of 5 teams went to the playoffs. And I said that to say to answer your question. All of the teams that's in our conference are teams that we might have to face in the playoffs with Philly, Boston, Toronto, us, and then there's the Knicks. But I'm saying that to say we got the toughest division in the NBA, and that's part of it. Just the
this ain't the NFL, nigga. This ain't the NFL. Nobody give a damn about no division, bro.
Bro, hold on, bro. I'm making a point, which is more valid than yours, bro. So hold on.
Shut up, JR.
So hold on. So my point is we play the toughest in the toughest division, and we play these same tough teams 4 times a season. So that's 16.
Hey, Hoss, you on mute? My bad.
That's okay, Mook. Hey, Mook, can I answer your question?
That's my point. My point is
put him back on mute.
Hey, your mic messing up, sir. But go ahead, Hoss. Finish up. Go ahead, Hoss.
Okay. So, I like the Nuggets, but here's the thing, Mookie, the Nets are going to be slept on because in reality, I think the Nets are like 11 deep this year now.
Facts, Hoss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me name them. Let me name them real quick. All right.
Yeah.
So you got. I'm not going to name them in any particular order, but let's say you got Kate, you got Durant, you got Kyrie, you got Ben Simmons. That's the big three. Okay. Then you got Joe Harris, Royce O'Neal, T.J. Warren. Okay, that's 6. You got Nick Claxton. You got Seth Curry. You still got Patty Mills coming off the bench. That's 9. Okay. Then you got the young brother Cam Thomas and Kessler Edwards. That's 11 guys. They literally
hold on.
11 deep.
We got Keith Morris now, bro.
What's that?
We got Marquise Morris, bro.
And you got Marquise. And that's 12 deep. They're 12 deep. The Nets are going to be a contender this year.
Right.
I agree.
The Nets and the Clippers are the deepest teams in the league.
The Nets have stacked up with a lot of wings. I agree with that. But the thing that worries me about the Nets is they front court. I mean, they don't have a really strong front court to me in my opinion.
Watch Nick Claxton break out. But Nick Claxton might break out.
I think the Nets is going to play a lot of small ball, which I'm eager to see how they small ball lineup do against one of the. I still don't think the Nets are the favorites to come out the East. I mean, it's Boston, it's Milwaukee. I think those are the two teams that are better. But
how did Boston get better?
And Gallinari got injured. I heard he was playing for his international team. Gallinari got injured.
So how did Boston get better?
What? Hold on. Are you okay?
I'm asking like in the offseason.
They added. I'm gonna tell you because I think you were sleeping on the rock. They added Michael Brogdon, playmaker who can make every skip pass to the goddamn corner, who could occasionally take the pressure off of Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and hit the occasional 3. Right? He can get in transition, and he also can defend. He's very efficient. They added Danilo Gallinari, who can come off the bench.
He got injured.
And he can space the floor. He got 3.
He just got injured, though. He just got injured.
When he get injured?
Gallinari just got hurt.
Playing overseas.
Okay, so he got injured. Is it a serious injury?
Yeah. They said they're not giving updates to that shit yet. They said look.
Can I say one thing on that?
They would have gave an update if it wasn't that serious.
They added Michael Brogdon, and they maintained their key rotational guys. They still got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, who's gonna get better every year. They still got still one of the best 3-point shooting teams, like they were in the playoffs. Still got a great coach. They still got Williams. They getting back a healthy Robert Williams, and they got Marcus Smart. Bro, this team is deep. Bro,
hey, can I respond to that real quick?
Go ahead.
Okay, so all right, check this out. I'm about to cook on this now. All right. So you look at that sweep that just happened, okay? Yes, the Nets got swept by the Celtics, right? But let me just break down for you the scoring difference in the 4 games there. Okay, the Nets lost by 7, they lost by 6, they lost by 4, and they lost by 1. Okay, there were no blowouts in that series. Now, even the 7-point and the 6-point loss, I mean, Boston probably sunk from some free throws at the end because they were probably fouling as time ran out, and they probably sunk. So those games were even closer than 6 and 7 points. But they lost by 4 points and 1 point. Now, you add Ben Simmons on that team. You add Joe Harris on that team. You add Marquise Morris. You add Royce O'Neal. You add T.J. Warren. You don't think the Nets winning that series? Shit, the Nets might sweep the Celtics.
Facts. Haas. Yo, Haas cook, bro. Yo, Haas speaking facts right now, bro.
No. You know why? They got Steve Nash as a head coach. Nash
come on.
Hold on. And he hasn't shown me that he can actually be a pretty good, decent coach on a championship contending team.
Well, this year he's about to.
I told you about Steve Nash. He don't have no real system in place for the Brooklyn Nets. He don't have no defensive identity. I've been trying to tell y'all this shit, and y'all didn't listen at all. So no, the Nets probably look good, but it's all about coaching. It's all about putting the guys in the right spots to succeed. And I don't think Steve Nash is going to do that for Brooklyn Nets.
Hold on.
But Mook, I just gave you 5. I just gave you 5 additional players for the Nets, and the Celtics didn't add nobody.
You can give me all the names all you want to, but if you have no great coaching, which the Boston Celtics will always have an advantage in coaching for most of the part, because I think they have the best coach. Right?
But look, I'm talking about who they added.
If you ain't got no coaches that can make in-game adjustments, figure out the roles, right, and can also put in the right system in place for guys to succeed. I mean, you're not gonna. All
right, let me rebut that point. Because the way that Steve Nash became the coach, of the Nets is that Kevin Durant met Steve Nash when Steve Nash was an assistant on the Golden State Warriors. So Steve Nash knows that Warriors small ball system. And that's how Kevin Durant signed off on Nash.
How is the players on the Brooklyn Nets gonna listen to Steve Nash when they don't even respect this nigga?
I'm sorry?
Kyrie don't respect them. Kyrie even sat there and said they don't even need a coach. KD don't even respect them.
Okay, go ahead.
If KD respects Steve Nash so much, he wouldn't have went to fucking Sean Martin to tell that nigga he got to get the hell out of here. Nobody respects Steve Nash.
Let me answer that, okay? Let me answer that, okay?
Yo.
So first of all, okay, the shit that KD was saying about, he wants to fire Steve Nash and Sean Marks and that shit. What KD was doing by that comment, KD was protecting his legacy, because just like LeBron has his scapegoats, KD wants to have his scapegoats. Okay, so that's
legacy, bro. His legacy will always be tied to Steph.
No, what I'm saying is that Kevin Durant. What I'm saying is that Kevin Durant was trying to
not
protect
his legacy. Not get every year you being on the Brooklyn Nets, you have came up short. What is that? And then you telling me him requesting trades, him going to Sean Marks and Steve Nash, Sean Marks, and telling them that they got to fire. I mean, going to Joe Stein and telling them they got to fire Steve Nash and Sean Marks for him to still be on the team. How is that protecting his lady? It actually making them look weaker. It actually ruining it a little bit. I mean, what the hell are you talking about, Haas?
Well, look. Here's the deal. Okay, the reason that Nash became the head coach, right, is because Kevin Durant was friends with Steve Nash when he was on the Warriors, because Steve Nash was an assistant coach on that team. And then Kevin Durant said, hey, we got Kyrie over at Brooklyn. Why don't you come over and be head coach? And it's going to be like a player coach kind of system where they're going to it's not going to be a top-down system. So Kevin Durant signed off on that. He signed off on that shit.
So you telling me that Kevin Durant wanted Steve Nash?
Yes, he would not have gone to Brooklyn.
No, he did not. He wanted Tyronn Lue.
Oh my God! Oh my!
Listen, they wanted Tyronn Lue.
Do you think it's a coincidence that Steve Nash was an assistant coach on the Warriors while KD was playing there?
Nah, Haas, I disagree with you, bro. He wanted Ty Lue, bro.
Hold on, and let me say one other thing, okay? So Steve Nash was an assistant coach on the Warriors. Watch how Ben Simmons. Hold on. Watch how Ben Simmons plays this year. He's gonna play like Draymond. He's gonna he's gonna live on the elbow at the top of the key. He's gonna play defense, and Draymond and Ben Simmons is gonna play that Draymond role, but he's gonna be a better version of Draymond. Ben Simmons is a better version of Draymond.
Haas, stop lying, Haas. KD wanted Tyronn Lue.
Facts.
Stop it. He already came out. Maz, didn't KD want Tyronn Lue?
KD handpicked the head coach.
Oh, hold on. Haas. Steve Nash was like a C plan, bro. Tyronn Lue was the A plan, bro. Steve Nash was the backup plan, bro. Yeah. Fuck is you talking about?
Tyronn Lue was going to Los Angeles no matter what, either the Lakers or the Clippers.
Haas, bro. Reports came out and said that KD was interested in Ty Lue, bro. What are you talking about, Haas?
Get that
Steve
nigga
Nash
right,
was the backup plan,
Haas be capping, man.
Damn, Haas.
Hey,
your ass cooked, nigga.
God, listen, bro.
But LeBron fans call somebody capper. That's funny.
So, JR, you can't be saying shit too, because your man's LeBron James is a capper too as well, nigga.
I ain't know her line for LeBron though.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I just got two things to say about next season. Don't be surprised if the Nets are a top 4 seed, and don't be surprised if the Lakers are a top 4 seed.
Yo, Haas, top 3 seed, bro. You can book it. Yo, Haas, top 3 seed, bro. Book
Mr. Ass.
Me and Maz got a bet.
Wow. I got a bet, Maz.
Yeah. It's still on the table, Maz.
What's your bet? Just
I
remind
said
me.
the Hawks gonna be better than the Nets this year, nigga.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
Hold on. What are you smoking? Yo, you
You
smoking
said
that shit too.
hold on. You said the Hawks is gonna be better than the Nets.
Hey, that's on the
Yeah.
wood.
That's that. Hold on. That's that K2, bro.
JR, I bet you $500 on that shit.
Nah,
easy money move.
Nah, okay, I'm gonna bet you 300, but we could up the ante.
What you bet me, JR?
Okay. We gotta bet.
Wait, what's the bet? What is the bet?
He said
the Hawks gonna be better than the Nets this year. The Hawks gonna be better than the Nets this year.
The Hawks are not gonna be better.
JR, so
easy
money.
What bet is that? I want that.
Easy money, bro. Easy money.
Yeah, we got to bet, bro.
Collect this nigga bread, boo.
I stand on it.
Come on, let me get
on.
on
All right,
bet.
We got to bet.
How much we bet?
Yo, this nigga JR fucking big.
We might up the ante in the middle of the season, so y'all watch
up
that.
that. I want you to up that shit to a rack, nigga. Up that.
I gotta wait.
How much did we bet, JR?
Huh?
How much did we bet?
Bet 300. We might up it up like around the middle of the season though. Probably by
somebody said he gonna run off.
Wait, who got the horse?
Hey, this y'all money yet, bro?
No, it's a full year bet. Bro. I ain't gotta run off.
Hey, Mr. Moss. Hey, Mr. Moss, I got a question for you.
I gotta pay you too. I gotta pay.
Mr. Moss, I got a question.
Oh my god, man! That nigga's so funny over there in Baltimore, man.
Hey, Mr. Moss, I got a question for you, brother.
Yeah, what up, man?
You there? Okay. What seed do you think the Nets are going to be in the playoffs?
A top 2 or 3 seed.
Facts.
Okay. What seed do you think the Lakers are going to be?
Between 5, 6, or 7.
Chill.
I'll take it out.
But y'all niggas ain't talking about me too. I owe 5 niggas $100,000 too though.
I'm controlling.
What?
That's that Baltimore action. Your word ain't long. Your word ain't long.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to call it about.
Your word ain't long, Mookie.
But what I'm saying is this too. Like, we got to be saying that.
What the hell is going on back there? Somebody washing dishes or something?
Hey, Red, why you wash the dishes and shit?
I'm in my car, man. What are you talking about, man?
Oh, my bad. But what I'm saying, Maz, like,
I hate y'all niggas, man.
Do you believe the Lakers? Do you believe the Lakers can be a top 4 seed, top 3 seed in the Western Conference too?
Nah, 5, 6, or 7. 5, 6, or 7.
Okay, y'all. All right, I'll just ask you.
Man, I think the Nets can be man. Listen, I got to get my take on this. I think the Nets gonna be a top seed if they healthy. If everybody healthy,
hold on, Mook. I don't like how everybody on my team bandwagon all of a sudden.
Nobody not. I'm not on the Nets. And that's no. KD, I don't believe KD can get. As long as you got KD on your team, like you're gonna always contend when you have KD on your team. But to take them to the NBA Finals as being the best player in the Alpha team, I just don't believe that's going to happen, bro.
But hold on, Mookie. Hold on, Mookie.
Hey, hold on. Let me. Hold on. I'm gonna let you go, kid. I gotta ask Mingo just a question. Mingo, just you there?
Yeah.
What's your top 5 players when healthy going to next season?
Top 5 players when healthy. Well, I got Kevin. I got Giannis. I got Steph Curry. I got Kawhi. I got well, how many that was? That's 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 3. I got Jokic and maybe I guess Embiid.
I'm just glad you didn't say Luka. I'm good.
I ain't say Luka because Luka got to change his game a little bit for the Mavericks.
I'm good with your list, man. Good
hold
list.
on, Mook. Hold on. Mingo, you smoking. You ain't named KD, bro.
He did.
I didn't name KD because KD ain't did shit. Fuck you talking about?
Embiid ain't did shit. Neither has Jokic, nigga. What are you talking about?
Listen, I'm finna tell you, none of them ain't get swept this year, last year.
Bro, they haven't done shit though, bro.
They didn't get swept.
Bro, they haven't done
shit.
I can't believe
they get swept.
Hold on, bro.
But I can't believe Atlanta traded.
They is the only player in the NBA last year that got swept. The only one that got swept.
Loran, cut that shit out.
Only one that got swept.
So Mingler, KD not a top 5 player, but you got a top seed. That make no sense.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because as a collective effort as a team. That's why.
Yeah.
As a collective effort as a team. That's why I got him a top seed. Does that answer your question?
Yo, Ryan, how is Luka better than Trae Young, bro? I need a valuable explanation, bro. Besides some media bullshit.
Luka's
Don't bring up no
better.
first team awards, dog. Luka ain't better than Trae Young, bro. I can miss me with that bullshit.
What are you talking? Luka's a better scorer. Luka's a
No,
better.
he not. That's false.
He's a better rebounder.
Stop it, bro. Averages.
Passing is a wash because great.
No, passing ain't a wash. Passing ain't no wash.
Man, Luka's a better passer. Hold on.
Trae Young is a great passer.
Okay, JR, you tell me what does Trae Young do better than Luka?
He on the same level. That's the point. He not.
Hold on, Hoss. I'm going with JR.
He's a better passer.
What does Trae Young do better than Luka? Go ahead.
I won't argue that.
He's a better point guard passer. He's a better passer.
No,
and he's a better scorer. He's a better scorer in the regular season.
No, he's not. No, he's
Trae Young had better playoff numbers before he went up against the Heat.
Okay. So name me a series where Luka had a series similar to what Trae Young had against the
you brought that one series up.
Bro, that one series, bro.
No. Luka would have got swept by the Heat. Luka would have got swept by the Heat too.
Bro.
No, he
your man's Trae Young played like a complete abomination. Bro, he played bad, bro.
We have another ball handler.
Like 20%
field,
but you're not looking at. We just came off 2 play-in games back to back, and then we had.
What's that supposed to mean?
And then Luka came into the playoffs with a 2-1 lead, bro.
Luka's
hold on.
Can I ask the brother a question?
Hold on, JR. Hold on. Luka's overall production in the playoffs is better than Trae Young ever was, bro.
No, it wasn't.
His overall production is better.
Before Trae Young went up against the Heat, he had better playoff numbers than Luka. That Heat series brought his average.
No.
Swole said Luka ain't letting Gabe Vincent shut him down.
Hold up. Wait.
They play team defense on Trae Young, bro.
I think Luka Doncic is tied with Michael Jordan for the highest points per game in the playoffs, man.
Yes,
that's a sample size. What sample size are you going on? I feel like
JR, I got a question for you.
It's not. We're not ready to talk about
that. I got a question for you,
JR fanned out, bro. He fanned out.
Nah, Trae Young better than Luka.
Let me ask JR a question. Hey, JR. So how long you been a Hawks fan?
My whole life, nigga.
Okay, who's the better player, Trae Young or Dominique Wilkins?
Dominique.
Okay, all right. Okay, you're at least on the same plan.
Hey, Mars, who you think is better between Luka?
Who knows Dominique Wilkins is?
Mars, who you think is better between Luka and Trae Young, man? Set the shit straight.
It's Luka.
Thank you.
But y'all can't get no valid reason.
Hold on. Let him explain. Go ahead, Mars.
Listen. His impact to me is just greater. He gets more out of, he can do more or less. He gets more out of his guys. And listen, they both can score. They both can pass. Luka's a much better rebounder, and Luka's bigger. And so, listen, it's like in boxing. If both guys are skilled, I'm always hold on, bro. Just like in boxing, if both guys are technically sound and they're skilled, I'm always going with the bigger guy. And so I'm going with the bigger guy. Right. So I'm taking Luka. I mean,
that's a good analogy.
I can't explain it better. Listen, but go ahead, Lauren.
My bad. Look, and also Miami took this nigga completely out of the series, bro. Like completely out. That'll be too hard to do against Luka Doncic, man.
But hold on though. Now listen though. Here's where Trae Young has a case though, and you can't measure this. When shit hits the fan, and it's time to get it, big games in the fourth quarter. I trust Trae Young more than I trust Luka Doncic.
Come on, man.
I do think that Trae Young. I do think that. Hold on, bro. Let me finish, please, fellas. Please. I think Trae Young is more mentally tough than Luka, and sometimes that can propel you in a series. Versus
he hasn't done shit like that.
Oh, y'all funny as hell, man.
Why y'all always?
He hasn't done shit like that.
Yes, he did, bro. He won 3 games on the road versus Sixers, man. On the road,
right? Came back down 30 points. Hold
on. So you telling me Trae Young is more?
God damn, nigga, 30 points. God, nigga, sorry.
Luka has more clutch than Trae Young. Stop it.
All I'm saying is this: Trae Young will, at least for the most part, he gonna keep coming. When Luka looks defeated, he looks defeated and he just gives up.
That's not true.
I mean, it is true. I've seen it.
We have not seen it. Yo, Maz, that's your disappointing face, bro?
I don't know what the fuck that is, man.
Bro. You gotta learn how to shut the fuck up and stop over talking, bro. Damn, you is fucking worrisome. God damn.
Go ahead,
Now
Mook.
what I'm saying is
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is this, bro.
They got Tourette's.
I think Luka. I think Luka's a better, like. I think Luka's a better scorer, just slightly better scorer.
Based off what?
Playoff, just based off of how easy he score his buckets and his overall production in the playoffs. He just 10 times a better scorer than Trae Young in the regular season and in the playoffs too as well.
Hey, hold on. You do know Trae Young dropped 48 on the best perimeter defender head, right? In the playoffs, in the conference finals. Last year.
Luka has more 40-point. Luka has more 40-point games at his age, starting than anybody.
Facts. Luka faced more better defenders.
Facts, Mookie.
No, he did not. No,
yes, he did. Hold on, bro. He faced Kawhi.
He was going up against Kawhi.
He faced Paul George. He faced Pat Beverly.
Running around screen.
He faced Draymond.
Hey, can y'all tell me,
Andrew Wiggins.
Hey, Moss, can you tell me how? Hey, Loren, because Loren loved this. He loved this accolade. Tell me how Trae Young has never made a first-team All-NBA.
That's politics. Yeah. What the fuck?
Not politics.
That's not politics.
That's most definitely
politics. Why y'all always say that shit politics?
That's most definitely politics. I didn't vote for that. We don't get a vote on that.
You can make a case that Spider's better than Trae.
That's man-made.
No, he's not.
You can make a case Spider's better than Trae.
Hey, who led the league in points and assists last year?
I'm gonna take Spider over Trae.
Okay, if we look at the overall numbers,
I'm
gonna tell y'all something. If we look at the overall numbers, we talking about pertaining in the playoffs. Luka Doncic is averaging 32.5 points per game, 9.3 rebounds a game, 8 assists, 1.5 steals, and 0.5 blocks. So Trae Young's 25, I would say 26 points per game, 3 rebounds, around 9 assists, 1.1 steals. So Luka's overall numbers are just better.
Yeah,
it's really not close. It's really not close. This guy's from Atlanta. I understand he's a fan, but it's not close.
Everybody, if we look at in terms of true shooting percentage, we talking about in playoffs, Luka Doncic is better in hires, right? I give you Trae Young's true shooting percentage in the regular season. I think Trae Young is just much efficient in Luka Doncic. But if we look at the regular season, Luka's numbers is better. 26.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Trae Young's 25.3. Luka Doncic is a better rebounder. Trae Young got him in assists 9.1 and Luka 8.0. Luka steals the ball better and he blocks shot better. And if you look at the first team All-NBAs, Luka has 3 first-team All-NBAs to Trae Young 1 All-NBA team.
Man, they got Luka winning the MVP before the season even start, like somebody said on here earlier. They hand out these awards for the season even start. Luka is a fan favorite.
That has nothing to do with who's
trying to tell you, bro. It's politics in this shit, bro.
Luka numbers and his overproduction in the goddamn playoffs, it's just better, bro.
Nah, because you including this league.
Look, that year that Giannis got hurt, Luka would have beat Milwaukee those last 2 games, and then they got to the finals that year.
Right.
Luka would have beat Milwaukee.
Because remember, Giannis got hurt the last 2 games. The last 2 games, Giannis got hurt. He was
hurt.
AJ
Morale. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying, bro. All I'm saying is y'all including that Heat series, bro. That Heat series brought Trae Young averages down. Before that, he was his
Retro coming here. Retro coming here and explain why Luka's. I need to come in because he's a hard Luka fan. He support Luka Doncic. I need to come in and say why Luka and Trae Young, because this nigga JR's tripping. He tripping, bro. I understand you a homer. You heard me. You was a homer. You heard me.
Nah, because I witnessed his bias. I witnessed his bias in his firsthand, bro.
I think you hate.
But it's hard to stop Young. I mean, it's hard to get back for Doncic.
He hate Luka. I'm gonna tell you, he hate Luka because that Luka could have been on Hawks. Now, Retro, can you explain why Trae Young is better than Luka Doncic is better than Trae Young? Go ahead.
What's up, bro? Yeah, salute, bro. Yeah, Luka is way better than. No, I'm not gonna say way better. He's better than Trae Young, bro. First of all, he's a better slasher, mid-range shooter. He's a better passer because he's
better
taller,
mid-range
bro.
shooter. Hold up,
hold on. Go look at that Heat series, bro. Go look at Trae Young couldn't see over.
Let him talk.
Let him cook. Go ahead. Let me cook, bro. Come on, bro. Like Luka is a better defender. He's a better perimeter defender, post
not
defender.
A better defender. He's not a better defender. He over here lying.
Yes, he is.
Bro,
Trey,
what is wrong with this nigga, man?
Hold on,
They
bro.
both can't play defense. Don't
No,
say
hold on, bro. Look. Trae Young is literally probably the worst defender in the NBA, bro.
Damn.
Like, am I lying? Is he not the worst defender in the NBA?
Luka got the worst numbers.
Hold on. I'm not saying nothing.
Luka defensive numbers, bro.
It's just Luka defensive numbers. Like Luka is just a bigger player, but like you know that shit matters, right? Luka's 6'8". How tall is Trae Young? Like 6 foot, bro. That shit matters, bro. And hold on, bro. Luka's doing phenomenal shit in the playoffs, bro. Luka is a better slasher, like I said, mid-range shooter. He's a better passer. He's a better rebounder. He's a better post defender, perimeter defender. Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? He's better than Trae Young.
Let me respond to this, bro.
Hey, hold on. Wait, let me get my shit off real quick. Bro. And Luka Doncic will never get closed out by the Heat without Jimmy Butler, bro. Never, bro.
Let me respond.
Bro, he got beat by the Jazz. He got beat by the fucking Jazz. What are you talking about?
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? He beat the Jazz. What are you talking
about? No, they beat the Jazz.
Hold on. Luka came into this playoffs from an injury, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
He came in with a 2-1 lead. He came in with a 2-1 lead.
The Heat was all up on Trae, bro.
9 and 6, bro.
These niggas just watch.
It start with that rebound shit, bro.
Hey, bro, they're really not comparable. One brother's 6'7", the other brother's 6'1". It's really not
exactly. Y'all got a thing for tall guys.
Bro. You guys act like that shit don't matter.
Y'all got a thing for tall guys.
Hold on, let me go with Zay. Zay, what you got on this Luka Doncic and Trae Young debate?
Hey, first off, bro.
Hey, Mookie,
I heard Lauren.
They're haters.
Bro, ain't nobody hating on Luka, nigga. Fuck Luka, nigga.
You see, bro? See that shit?
He did the same thing that Trae Young did 2 years ago, a year ago. Right? He did the same thing.
He went to Western. Bro, stop it, bro. Hold on. Trae Young got close up.
I'll let you cook, bro. I'll let you cook.
No, you didn't, bro. You guys are literally talking over me, but go ahead.
My niggas say cook.
Bro, because you capping, nigga. You lying, nigga.
Go ahead, man.
Bro, we don't hear that bullshit. Y'all start with the rebound shit, bro. He's 6'7", nigga. He posted rebound, nigga. Trae don't even be down there, nigga. Stop that.
Right.
Cut that rebound shit out, nigga.
Bro.
And first of all, cut that post up shit too. Man, Trae don't post no goddamn body, nigga. Who the fuck Trae gonna post, nigga? Y'all saying somebody goddamn post up.
That's why Luke is better. That's why Luke is better, bro.
Cut these niggas, man.
Nigga, Trae can slash to the basket, nigga. What you mean? Bro, anyway, like I said,
better comparison would be Spider and Trae Young. Spider Mitchell and Trae Young.
Let my niggas finish, man. Let my niggas finish.
Why did he get close by the Heat without Jimmy Butler? Answer that question. Why did he get close by the Heat without Jimmy Butler?
You watch the game, right? Trae Young.
A better debate would be Spider Mitchell and Trae Young.
What you mean? What you mean?
Yeah. They don't want to talk about John Collins and Clint Capella being injured. They don't want to talk about that.
His team won.
No, but I'm just saying. Zay, hold on, Zay. I hear you say all that, right?
Still weren't gonna be the
But just name me things where Luka.
Well, free throws for one. The free throws that count, right?
Oh yeah.
They free throws.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
That nigga Luke is horrible at free throws.
53%. This is 53%.
That's cool. Okay, that's cool.
And two, they looking for that other little Larry Bird, bro. That's
right. That's all it is.
Why he got no fucking.
But what that has to do about being better?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with
Let me tell you,
everybody. Hold on.
He's a phenomenal player, bro. He's a
would be Spider Mitchell and Trae Young.
No, we not on that.
Fuck Spider, nigga.
Hold on. What I'm saying is this: is that I give you that Trae Young is a better free throw Luka, but what other things does Trae Young do better than Luka?
I'm gonna say passing.
No, he doesn't, because he can't see over a double team. He can't see over a double team, bro. Oh, look at the Heat series, bro.
I see Trae.
He'll dominate the ball.
Luka don't even get double
ball like Luka do. Luka dominate the ball like LeBron. He do the same shit LeBron.
That's the good
dominate the goddamn ball.
Okay, he's telling me that Trae Young's overall offensive.
Trae Young doesn't do that shit too.
Hold on. So they made a great good point. He said that Trae Young's overall offensive agility is that he's dangerous on ball, in ball, as Luka's only dangerous on ball and not
go
off
watch
ball.
B-Ball
He's more
Breakdown's
valuable.
YouTube video.
Okay.
He literally made a
Luka
breakdown
ain't doing nothing off ball. Luka ain't doing nothing
Go
off
to
ball.
B-Ball Breakdown video and look up Luka's. He just made a video about Luka's off ball ability, bro. Go look that shit up, bro. That's a lot.
That laser in there.
Go watch the Olympics. Go watch the Olympics.
Retro. So you believe that Luka Doncic is valuable off ball as he on ball?
Yes, I'm not saying he's great or anything, but he's good. You know, I'm not saying he's great.
He's
above
not
average,
good, bro. He's not good,
yes,
bro. Retro, you gotta stop. Retro.
Go look it,
he
bro.
don't do
Go look it up on
everything
YouTube.
great.
Hey, off ball, Luka don't do shit off ball, bro. Stop it. Bro, he can stand still and let either Spencer Dinwiddie or Tim Hardaway or what's his name,
He don't
Jalen
do everything great, bro. Luka don't do everything great, bro. Trae don't either.
I never said that. I never said that.
No, you say he do everything great. You even say he play defense, bro.
No,
hold
I
never
said that. I never said that. I said he plays better defense than Trae Young.
No, he don't. No, he
don't.
Yes, he does. What are you talking about? Bro,
who he guard? Who he guard? Retro. Retro, who he guard?
Who does Trae Young guard?
Luka can't even guard me, nigga.
Trae Young try to guard these fucking guards, but Luka don't guard the goddamn. Luka guard like Zubac and shit. He guard them niggas. He don't even try to guard.
And Luka don't even face double teams. Luka don't even face double teams, bro. He plays with a center. He plays with a center that shoots threes, bro. Luka plays with a center that shoots threes and don't get double teamed. Luka don't face double teams, bro. Look at the film, bro. He never get double teamed.
Bro, go look it up on YouTube, bro.
Luka don't get double teamed, bro. He run around pick and rolls, and he got a center that can shoot threes, bro. He don't face double teams, bro. Trae Young face double teams, real double teams.
Look at your
hey,
picture,
Retro. What made you a diehard Luka fan?
He loved bro.
Let me see. I didn't really like him when the Clippers were playing him because Kawhi Leonard is my favorite player, and like he was just annoying to watch. But then this season, Kawhi Leonard got injured. I had to like watch somebody, so I started watching him. And people underrate him and shit, you know. I know that he gets like this persona that he gets overrated by the media, but when he really doesn't, he's underrated or was underrated till this year.
Why you lying?
And that's when I started liking
him. The media love him.
Are
you serious, bro?
This nigga.
Hold on.
Love him, bro.
Hold on, bro. Go look up. Michael Whitborn literally said he'll take John Morant over him.
Fuck Michael Whitborn. Hey, what about him?
Bro, Luka is overhyped by the media.
They love Luka, bro. They love Luka, bro.
Devin Booker over Luka, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Stop it.
You said
Luka been the MVP favorite since he came into the league, bro.
Yeah, since before he even played the ball, before he dribbled the basketball, dog.
Right. Prediction, but it's not no like.
Man, that's a prediction by the media.
That's why he got an all-pro. Well, he got a first team. That's why he got the first teams, bro. You get the votes.
He has them votes, nigga. First team All NBAs, bro. Stop it, bro.
They know what it is.
If they didn't like Luka, he'll never have them all put them first teams.
Right.
They don't have to like him. He earned them. That's why he earned them.
Trae Young averaged 29 points.
Leo, you can't sit there and make that claim talking about the media doesn't like Luka when every year he is the MVP
right.
Everybody.
I misspoke. I'm not saying they don't like him, but like the way people be talking about, like they be overrating him a lot and shit. They really don't, bro. They're just like neutral on him or some shit, bro. They don't even talk about him like that.
Bro, they had Luka Doncic as the top 5.
Yeah,
bro, every year when Luka Doncic get his ass beat in the first round. Now, let's be real.
Hold on. We can't hold that against
Leo. Hold on, Leo. Because this is the hypocrisy by the media. That's why I say Luka always get all this praise and shit like that, right? When Luka was getting his ass beat in the first round, back-to-back years, we're talking about in 2020 and 2022, 2021. The media, we're talking about in the following year, right? Going to the next season, the media always had this man as a top 5 player in the league, right? But meanwhile, when Trae Young took the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals and was putting up great numbers, right? Did the media ever came out that following and had Trae Young as the top 5 player when he made it further than Luka Doncic? No. Luka is a product of the media. The media loves Luka Doncic, bro. Let's not do this shit.
They keep it
Look at the narrative that they were made. Luka was cooking Kawhi. No, he was not. He was not cooking him. Like that what the media was going off of there, saying Luka was the best player in the series. They wanted Luka to win that series so bad. Stop it, bro.
Facts.
I'm just saying.
Jokic gonna get
That's
nowhere
all
near
I
the
was
hype.
saying, Mookie. That's all I was saying.
Look,
he got way more hype than Trae. He got way more hype.
I mean, he's
way more
better.
hype.
Because he's better. That's why, bro. It's simple, bro.
He's great.
Hold on,
he's a great player.
Hold
He's
on. Make a
phenomenal,
case.
bro. Like,
Wait, tell us why. Hey, tell us why Trae Young's better than Luka, bro. I'm gonna mute my mic right now.
You need to make your case. You need to make your case.
I did make my case.
You came on here and lied about everything.
Moments and shit.
You brought up defense.
All right. Zay Green, go ahead, bro.
Hold on, JR, you think Trae better than Luka right now?
Hell yeah, I take him over. But I do not regret trading Luka, bro.
Bro,
I don't regret
bro, y'all act like, but y'all talk like, y'all talk like it's so far away. It's not.
They disrespectful.
It's better than Trae Young.
Hey, KJ, hold on. Hey, KJ, can you dead this Luka and Trae Young debate right now that we have?
Hey, Mookie, can I ask JR a question?
Go ahead. And then I'm going with KJ.
All right, JR. So who's going to play point guard and shooting guard this year? Is it going to be DeJounte Murray at the point and Trae Young at the shooting guard? How's that going to work?
No, Murray going to play shooting guard.
I think it's still Trae Young team. It's still Trae Young.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Say that again.
I said it's still Trae Young team at the end of the day, so he's going to be the first ball handler.
No, I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you who's going to play point guard and who's going to play shooting guard.
Murray's not playing shooting guard. No.
I'm asking JR.
Is going to be okay.
It really don't matter.
1 second. I'm asking JR.
I'm gonna answer right quick, bro. I said on offense really don't matter because they're gonna share the ball. I just think they're gonna share the ball. You know what I mean?
I'm just curious as to how who's gonna play point guard. Like if you've been following the media and the reports, who are they gonna have at point guard and shooting guard?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Haas, I'm gonna make it simple, Haas. It really doesn't matter.
Let JR speak. Hold on. Go ahead. Look, bro, I'm gonna say one sentence. I'm gonna get one sentence out, dog. I'm gonna answer the question.
Hey, I was asking JR. Let JR.
I got you. Nah, I finna say. Getting Dejounte Murray, it just allows Trae Young to play off the ball. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
It ain't bad.
Keith, you had something to say?
Yeah, Haas, it really doesn't matter who plays what position. All that matters is their role. I mean, that's all. It's positionless basketball.
On the ball, DeJounte or Trae?
Well, they'll take turns.
They'll take turns, bro.
So you really don't think they're gonna have a point guard and a shooting guard? They're just
they're gonna take turns. Some plays, Dejounte's gonna bring.
I don't think you can run an offense like that. You got to have a role.
Facts.
That there's
put it like this, House. Put it like this, House. Put it like this.
The point guard position.
We needed a nigga like DeJounte Murray against the Heat. We needed a nigga like that. A nigga who when we get double team, when Trae Young get double team, he can have another ball.
What's their role gonna be like? I'm asking you what their role is gonna be.
I told you, Trae gonna be point guard. He's still gonna be the main.
Hold on. Who's better?
Mookie, can I finish up, bro? Please.
Yeah, go ahead. And then I'm going to King J because I want to end this debate because I don't think it should be a debate. This is disrespectful to Luka, but go ahead.
Disrespectful to Trae.
Okay, Mookie, let me ask you a question though. Hey, what you think? Hold on, Mookie. I'm finna kill you. I can't believe you just said that shit. Right. Nigga, listen. Hey, what you think Trae Young would have did with Porzingis? I bet his ass be 20-10. I bet he won't be out there on the island with Luka. Luka don't even pass him the goddamn ball.
Hey, Zay Green, give Luka John Collins and Clint Capella, bro. Stop it.
You just make hypotheticals, bro.
Clint Capella
hypotheticals, bro.
That is the hypothetical.
Hold on. KJ, can you end this Trae Young and Luka Doncic debate, bro? Go ahead.
He's a hoe, man.
Luka's league's better than Trae Young. I don't even know why this is a question. Besides shooting, there's really nothing Trae Young does.
You a hoe, bro. You a hoe, bro. Man, fuck him.
I think Luka a better scorer than Trae.
I already know these folks.
He's a better scorer. He's a better rebounder. He's a better passer. He's a better defender.
Not with the rebound shit.
He's not better passer.
That's what I said.
These niggas up here lying, bro.
He's a better passer.
How's he a better passer and a rebounder?
Because he can see over double teams. That's why.
He's not a better passer, bro.
Start with the rebounds. He's 6'7", whole ass nigga.
We're gonna see what it look like without Jalen Brunson. We're gonna see what it look like.
But hold on.
Jalen Brunson didn't even play a lot.
We're gonna see what it look like.
Hold on. Let King J go finish up. Go ahead.
I don't know why you're bringing up Jalen Brunson. Like, Luka Doncic wasn't regularly averaging 9 assists a game, 9 to 10 assists a game, even before Jalen Brunson became a good player. Like, I don't know. You know, he averaged 10 assists against the Clippers in the playoffs.
Is you cooking if you're not
Hold on. The better question is, who are you more fair in a playoff matchup? Luka or Trae Young?
Luka.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask everybody.
Ain't nobody worried about no damn Trae Young.
Will Trae Young play Patrick Beverly off the floor like Luka did?
No.
Patrick
Hold on.
48 on Drew Holiday.
Hold on. We gotta give Trae credit, bro. He know how to draw fouls and control tempo just like Luka, or just as good as Luka, bro. Stop that bullshit. Oh, Luka
Luka's better.
Trae Young can do the same shit, bro.
Luka's better.
They do the same shit, but Luka's overall better.
I just gave y'all the stats. Luka Doncic's numbers is better in a regular season and playoffs, right?
Man,
and his overall production is 10 times higher than goddamn Trae Young.
Don't include that Heat series.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, you're right, Mookie. He did cook Kawhi. You're right.
Hold on. No, stop it, bro. We ain't even doing that. But what I'm saying is that y'all can sit there and say that Luka Doncic's worst series, like we're talking about in terms of the playoffs, where he didn't shot as efficiently. What would you say, King J? Like what against the Dallas, against the Warriors?
All right, look. So if we take out the Heat series, right? This is what Trae Young averages. He averages 29, 9.5 assists on 55 true shooting. Here's what Luka averages.
Hold on, we say take out the Heat series. You lying, bro? You are fucking lying.
I know, bro.
No, nigga, he averaged down to 30. He averaged over 30 last year in the playoffs.
I told you he averages 29,
bro.
He
rounded.
Y'all Trae Young fans are.
Hey, he rounded too. He averages 28.
Hold on.
Lying, bro.
Bro, all I gotta do is look at what he averaged last playoffs. He only played one series this year against the Heat. Look what he averaged last year's playoffs: 28.8 points, 9.5 assists. That's exactly what I said. On 55% true shooting. Luka Doncic for his career in the playoffs averages 32 points, 8 assists on 57% efficiency. And he played better teams. He played the number 1 ranked defense, the Warriors. He played the number 3 ranked defense, the Suns, and he had to play against the Clippers twice.
Oh, so hold on. So Trae Young didn't play against better teams over there in the East.
No, hell no.
Clippers ain't winning shit. What are you talking about? Nigga, he played against the Bucks, and they won championship. He played against the Heat. But hold on. He played against, bro, he killed them. That number 1 defense in the league.
Exactly.
Number 1 defense in the league.
He played the Knicks, bro. You know what Luka would do to the Knicks, bro?
Bro, I don't give a fuck what Luka do. Luka can suck some nuts, nigga, for all I care, nigga. I don't care about that, nigga.
Hey, bro, you a straight hater.
Hold on.
Bro, y'all niggas hater, bro.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Zay Green, bro, I know you. Hey, Zay Green, I know you wanted your Hawks to keep Luka, bro.
I don't want him to get. I don't want Luka because then I got to deal with y'all motherfuckers.
Zay Green, you're not making a really great argument.
Yes, I am.
Is better than Luka,
Mookie, you not let me.
Hold on.
What are you saying? You just saying some emotional.
Mookie, okay, cool.
You're not breaking it down like a basketball term.
Because Mookie, look what they just said though, Mookie. They said he played better teams over there in the West, nigga. We played. Trae played better teams over there in the East. What the hell are we talking about?
Hold on.
Let me finish, bro. I said he played against the Heat, right? They went to the Eastern Conference Finals, right? He played against the Bucks. They went to the goddamn won the chip, right? Luka played against the Clippers twice. Yeah, they did their thing or whatever, but they didn't achieve nothing, right? They were hurt, right? The Clippers were hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he played against the Suns. He played against the Suns, and he finally played against Golden State where he got whacked. You know what I'm saying? They won a championship. It's the same thing happened to Trae.
Nah, no,
Trae
it's not. Trae Young got close out by
against the Bucks.
Last year was a fluke for Luka. Last year was a fluke for Luka.
But Trae got hurt too. Oh, y'all forgot about that, right?
Oh yeah.
Trae came into the playoffs. Stop it.
He did come into the playoffs hurt, bro.
He came into the playoffs with a 2-1 lead. He came to the playoffs with a 2-1 lead.
No, Trae got hurt with his ankle, I think.
No, we're not finna get Trae.
JR, that don't mean that.
I don't care about that. The Mavs was going to beat the Jazz without him, bro.
First of all, nigga, change your name. Yeah, nigga, what's your name? Chitty? What the fuck is that?
Nigga ain't shitty.
Bro, I can't believe this is an argument of Trae Young and Luka.
This is an argument because y'all sound dumb as hell, bro.
Bro, Trae Young is not better than Luka, bro. Stop it, bro.
I'm saying you say he miles better than him. No, he's not.
I'm not saying he's miles better.
Nah,
he is better than him.
Like y'all word is law.
He just dominated the ball, bro.
Trae Young better, nigga.
Trae Young dominates the ball too. Bitch ass nigga, bro. Trae is a real point guard. Luka is a fucking tweener, man.
Luka is a small forward. Luka's a small forward.
Yeah, he's a small forward.
Yo, JR, I got a question because I know you're an Atlanta Hawks fan. What do you have Trae Young ranking?
No,
I said JR. I said JR.
Yeah, you don't want to ask me,
fan too, though.
Bitch ass nigga, you don't want to ask me? Ask me,
bro. Nigga, bro, hold on,
nigga,
bro.
Relax.
Go ahead, bro.
Trae Young, bro.
Y'all pissing me off, bro.
Stop being so emotional, bro.
Nigga, go ahead.
I'm not emotional, nigga. I wipe my tears away, nigga.
But my question is, what do y'all have ranked Trae Young as like a top 3 point guard or a top 5 point guard? Like I want to know, like, what do y'all have?
Number 2 behind Stephen Curry right now.
Nah,
oh my God.
Let me see.
Bro. He is, bro. Who better than Trae?
Don't say Ja Morant, bro, because you just disrespectful.
Bro, you can't, bro.
What? Ben not say Ja Morant.
Hey, listen. Hey, let me ask y'all a question.
Ja Morant's better than Trae. Stop that bullshit, Zay. Stop it, bro. Ja Morant.
Who better than Trae?
Ja is better than Trae.
Ja Morant.
Bro, okay, cool. We on the East. Hold on. JR, I'm finna kill these niggas. I ain't worried about this shit. I ain't running from this shit. Nigga, bro, Trae is like number one in the East over there. Who better than Trae on the East? Who better than Trae?
Kyrie better than him.
What Kyrie did without LeBron?
Kyrie. Okay, that's
who
one.
a better point guard than Trae in the East?
What Kyrie did without LeBron?
On the East.
Okay, you said
what they got to do anything?
Nigga,
don't worry about it, JR. I got him, JR. I got these niggas.
Hey, hold on. What point
guards in it? Trae Young is top 5 though.
Yeah, look at the point guard.
He's top 5. There is Garland, is Trae Young, is Kyrie, is Jalen Brunson.
I'm asking you who better than him though.
Oh, nobody in the East.
He's the best in the East. Yeah, he's the best.
He's the best in the East. So look,
that's not fair. All the top point guards are in the West. All the top point guards in the West.
Right, but I'm saying though,
point guards in the East.
Right. But they say he went top 5. So how many?
He's top 5.
He is top 5. But I don't think he's top 3.
Who said he wasn't top 5?
Hold
on. We just saying he ain't better than fucking Luka Doncic.
You said he ain't top 5.
You gotta disagree, man.
The top.
He might be better than Ja Morant. I don't know.
Hold on. Can't even shoot.
We gonna do. I'm gonna tell y'all this week. We're gonna do the streams. We're gonna do the stream of the top 10 point guard going to next year. My top 3. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. Is Steph, Luka, Ja, bro. Everybody else is beneath them niggas.
I agree, Mookie.
Buying into that media.
You are the top 3 point guards in the NBA, bro. Period. Nigga.
I agree, Mookie.
Man, y'all niggas sad, bro.
So don't you ever in your motherfucking life sit there and compare Trae Young to Luka Doncic, nigga. You lost your goddamn mind, nigga.
Trae Young did everything he did, bro.
What makes him better?
Trae Young put on them same shoes he put on and did everything he did. Y'all don't give him no type of credit, bro. That shit's sad.
All right, he did more than Embiid. Is Trae Young better than Embiid?
Is Luka better than Embiid?
Yes,
I don't know.
Yes, he is. I know that he is better.
I don't think he's better than Embiid.
Hold on. We're not finna allow this man to deflect. No, he's not. He's not about to deflect. He's not about to deflect. Hold on. He's not about to deflect.
What Ja Morant done? What Ja Morant done? Ja Morant ain't done a goddamn thing at all.
Trae Young ain't done shit either.
Match your number with Ja, nigga. Match your number with Ja.
Go ahead, Queen J.
Let's talk about it.
You call him what?
Go ahead, Queen J.
Queen J, nigga.
Princess J.
I'm not sure it's a princess the way you niggas get emotional. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get it.
Bro, I told y'all right my tears away. I already told you that shit, nigga.
JR and Zay Green are getting emotional, bro. Like, chill out, bro.
Retro, you is the biggest Luka
hold on.
ever, bro.
Hold
you
on.
the biggest Luka grabber, bro. I was looking for you to suck it.
That's all.
Bro, relax. Anyway, if your argument is that
talking
Trae did
crazy
more,
right now. What the fuck, John Morant done, nigga? John Morant ain't done nothing.
Can y'all let King J go?
Oh,
Can y'all
my
let King J go? Go ahead.
So
Go ahead, Queen.
your standard is who did the most, and that's who did the better player.
You asking me? No, bro. I'm just saying that John Morant ain't done shit though.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't even in the conversation, really. Fuck, he ain't talking about nothing.
Bro, you talking Trae Young only won one more playoff series. Why
Did-
you acting
did-
like he's
did
done
who?
so much
Did
more?
who?
He won
Did who?
than Ja. Won one more playoff series.
Are you serious?
That's it.
How many
One more.
John run? How many John won?
Yeah,
Ja
One.
got to the second
Ja's
round.
better
And,
than
yeah, Trae Young's been in a conference finals, so yeah, one.
That's
Hey, bro,
two.
y'all need,
Yes,
hey, I'm
one.
gonna tell y'all
That's
something.
three.
Too.
Hold on. Hold on.
That's
Wait, no.
three, nigga.
King J, I'm gonna tell you what other nigga that's
No, it's
overrated.
not. It's two. These niggas
Hey,
be
King
lying,
J,
bro.
do you agree that
Oh,
Damian Lillard is
bro.
overrated?
What happened? Who's overrated?
Do you believe that Damian Lillard is overrated?
No, I don't think he's either. I don't think he's underrated or overrated. I think he might be a little underrated. I think he might be a little underrated now because
Hey, Mook, can I say
he's had an
something?
injury.
Good.
Hey, listen. Dame is a 6-time All NBA. That man is deserving of top 75. There's not many
No, he's
players
not.
who are 6-time.
He not better than
All-NBA.
Kyrie.
No, he's
He
not.
better
No,
than Kyrie.
he is not top
He shouldn't
25.
be on
He
the,
not
he
better
shouldn't
than
be in the list
Kyrie.
over
Hold
Dwight
on.
Howard.
He,
Like,
he,
chill
he
out,
not,
bro.
he not more deserving than Kyrie, Haas.
Dame is better than
All right.
Kyrie.
Haas, he
All right.
not
So
more
Haas.
deserving than Kyrie, bro. Stop it.
Haas.
Dame is better than
Does he
Kyrie.
deserve
Stop
it over
smoking,
Dwight
man.
Howard?
Stop smoking, dog.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
he's
Dwight
not.
Howard.
Yo,
Is he
get
better
Dame
than
out.
Nigga,
Get
if
Dwight
Dame
Dame
Howard?
play
out,
with
JR.
LeBron, he'll have a ring too, man. Stop this shit.
Hold on, JR. Kyrie hit one of the most clutch shots in NBA
Bring up
history.
one
Stop that
shot,
shit,
man.
Man,
bro.
stop talking about Kyrie. Is
What
he
the
better
fuck
than
has
Dwight
Dame
Howard?
done, bro? Stop that shit, bro.
That
Kyrie
nigga
Irving's only a
sad, man.
2-time All-NBA. Dame is 6-time. It's not even close,
Right,
Bubba.
Is he better
Hoss.
than
It's not
Dwight?
even
Said something right.
close.
Is he better than Dwight?
Where the
And
White Howard
Dwight and
come
Dame
from?
have Dwight and Dame
Dwight Howard
play
didn't
different
make top
positions.
75.
We comparing point guards, nigga.
Listen, hold
Dwight
on a second.
Howard didn't make top
Hold on a second.
75.
Listen. Dwight and Dame play different positions. Now, I believe that Dwight should be on the top 75 team, but Kyrie has not earned that right. He's not earned it. Kyrie is not top 75. It's not close.
Right.
He's only 2 times All-NBA.
So who's a better? I want everybody to ask me this: who is a better player between Kyrie Irving and Damian Lillard?
Damian Lillard.
Dame.
Kyrie, wait.
Dame.
What?
Dame time.
Kyrie and Dame. Who's a better player?
Dame. It's easy. He's 6 times
Oh
All-NBA.
my God.
Let's look at the numbers. Like, what are you
Who's
talking
better,
about?
King J?
He's 6 times. It's not close.
I don't know who's
close,
better, because like I would if you
That one is hard, bro.
if you had to give me one as the leader of my team, I'll pick Lillard. But if you had to give me one as like the number 2, I'd probably pick Kyrie.
That one is hard. Cause who's
Kyrie
more
just an and one street baller, man. He overhyped like a motherfucker. If Dame played with LeBron, he'd have a ring and been to the finals multiple times too, bro. Kyrie ain't shit without LeBron. Really, you really want to look at this shit?
Yeah. If you had to ask me who would I pick to be a leader or the best player of a championship team, I'm picking Dame Lillard because we've seen Dame as him leading the Portland Trailblazers to a conference finals. I never seen that for Kyrie Irving as him being the best player and him being a leader on the team. He tried that in Boston, and what happened? Didn't work out.
But do you think?
But
do you think Dame could win a championship like that with him as the best player?
That's
really.
Do you think Kyrie can win a playoff series?
I don't think so.
Actually, both of them can.
Do you